reigning champion of the game, Ryan O'Chan.
Jerk, motherfucker. This shit for losing.
Murder this a fourth time to show them they ain't shit. Who am I talking about? Any bitch ass cracker yapping lips. Murder this a fourth time and they'll probably be a fit. Then that's a gear that all these coattail riders never even hit. Woo! Transmission grinding, he just learning how to shit. This clutch exploded, now his ass never coming clutch for shit. No title for the name of recognition for the ops. Watch this drama queen flip flop and drop and roll like he's Acorn Cop. I need backup, I'm hit. Crisis actor looking ass, nobody aiming at you, bitch. Baby, hit me one more time like a Britney Spears lick. You love that I'm toxic, biohazard risk. Face plastered across the country like Merle Haggard and friends. Oh, baby, buy you, baby, you'd sell formula for clicks. Baby, buy me, baby, German scholar teach the kids. Baby, buy me, baby, I'm talking about you, slick. I didn't see a toddler knocking cause you only 3'6". Brain damage when you talk on live cause you ain't got no script. I guess his parents left him windows up in the backseat of the whip. And I BET the tip and park was 106. He blind and furious, but you ain't on no blind fury shit. You being on my level only ends as a fucking myth. Financially, your records ain't even making no fucking sense. Next time he drops, you gonna have to cop it on a floppy disk. How you hard with all this floppy shit? Reaction pages fucking begging my ass to check his sloppy disk. I'm like, hell yeah, awesome skin. To get this dude a feature, he'd probably sloppy kiss the top of a floppy dick.
I mean, you could tell who the real ones in the industry are, and none of those guys are out there rapping about, American flags with vests on and no guns.
Right, on tanks.
Yeah.
Selling merch from China. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Try to prove he's cold by deep throating the goalie's hockey stick till it gets stuck in his body stiff. When I caught him body limp, fucked him up so much he angry at his wife and kid. She like, come to bed, it's been 3 days, but he's scrolling Instagram. Sun coming up, he only got 2 lines and a cramp in hand. I go to bat with grander slams, not slender, you can't slam me, man. This Peter Puffer suffered with the hook, I'm Peter Pan. I had to cough, my doctor said my balls too big for fucking pants. Everybody's sick of all your fucking rants. I'm colossal, don't even know when I kill your friends, you fucking ants. I went off my vocal tone, cause ladies love the vibrants. Period, muscle cramps. Period, you a sissy man. Seriously cut the ties and now he thinks I stole his nipple clamps. They sweating me cause I'm sunning them like it's summer camp. I'm white lightning, what I do to y'all's the thunder dance. Facts. Always smiling cause they know this shit a rap. Crown made of bone to my skull, so the king attached. Bad to the bone, figure of speech, literally no cap. Bryce Mitchell with a pencil, no tap. Bend a word to the character, bone snap. Whole spine lock, so the opponent can't turn back. No title, use the belt to whoop ass. What's WWE to UFC besides murder on a mat? Everybody know I got the title when I dropped the no title track. Now they wantin' they title back, but they don't get it till I hit no title max.
Motherfucker.
Hey, fucking hammer about the police when I'm Hellcat ain't no thing, my dusty boots gon' lose. Driving skill be something action moves do. So many lanes, Bo and Luke couldn't even do it. Fuck it, I ain't worried about the police when I'm cruising. Hellcat ain't no thing, my dusty boots gon' lose them. Driving skill be something action movie stupid. So many lanes, Bo and Luke couldn't even do that. Kalani on the beat, motherfucker. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
I love it when he says Kalani on the beat, motherfucker.
Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, fellas?
That's a good song.
Oh, shit. Oh, hell. It's early, boys.
Yes, it
Nah,
is.
it was late for me.
It's late for slaves. Y'all been doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Y'all having a good holiday weekend so far? Oh,
Well,
shit, man. Fuck. I forgot to send I was supposed to send our boy up there, My plans for the weekend.
Yeah, you know he wants to fuck you, right?
Hey, yeah,
Unfortunately, man. Unfortunately, yeah, I've come to that realization, dude. And
Yeah,
hey, that motherfucker got a picture of Rich. That motherfucker got a every time they drive, he's got a picture of Rich, and he hears Rusty's voice. He's in there stroking himself. Oh Lord.
well, man, come on, bro. I just
yeah,
I don't know,
it's
man.
getting weird. It's
It's
getting
not
real
good.
weird.
When he told me I just needed a haircut and something, and that I look better than Isaac, and
How do you
well,
go to jail?
Sounds like surprise
anyway,
butt cracks in your future.
dude, shit.
Hey,
Anyway,
Rich,
yeah.
you right on his speedometer is a little moped dog.
What?
He got a picture of you right on his speedometer is a little moped.
Oh God,
Ride,
dude.
boy. He's chasing you down.
Good Lord, man. I'm gonna say hello to some people and try to forget about all that.
I'm sorry.
If I go mute, I'm vomiting. One of y'all just take over. What's up, Tex? Tex always in here first. How you doing, brother? Jimmy Kane. Oh, there he is, right there. Oh, fucking mustard squirrel.
What's up, Mustard?
Mustard's a dope. Drew.
Yeah, that shit was off the chain.
Drew's in the house. Have you ever noticed when Drew's around that mine and Rusty's lawyer's not too far behind? Like typically, it's like if Drew comes around, then I don't know. It's weird. It just happens like that sometimes. I don't know. Then we got Hillbilly. Hey, Hillbilly, I sent you a link to this if you want to hop up. It's on your IG. Rolling. What's up? Rebecca, is there. Little Mama Payday, face blowing a kiss. What's up, Mama Pay? Your son entertained me for a little while last night with those fucking bars. Cynthia, how are you? Let's see. This is not gonna take as long today. Janie's got a gun, and it's an AR-15. What's up, Janie? Shari. What's up? We got Sean Daughtery. Always Sean Daughtery. And the one, the only, Miss Vicky Newman, slanging those links like it's dope. Getting that shit out. There's Mrs. Gail Bland checking in from Holler Boy Country. How you doing, Miss Gail? I got those books out for Skylar and Beth. They should be getting them this week sometime.
So, how far along is Skylar right now, Rich?
I have no clue. I think she's like 9. I think I heard her say like 9 weeks away, which would put her at 31 weeks. But I that could be completely wrong. I think that's what I heard Skylar say though.
That's awesome, man.
Recently, yeah. Let's see who else is in the house. I think I said Sean Daughtery. Yeah, Miss Vicky had about 3 minutes of notice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Kalani on the beat, motherfucker.
Dude, that shit
It's good.
is just flawless, man.
Vicky had sent it to me, and Slayback had sent it to me, and I started it, and I didn't listen to it because I'm like, oh, I've heard this. I didn't realize it had been remixed. I guess I should have paid attention to version 4, but I didn't. Jeez, look who's here. Joseph von Barendorf from the Barendorf Ranch. Oh, shit. Who called the doctor? That's what you should have had to do your foot, Unc. Then shot.
Okay.
I'll tell you one thing, you'd at least be in less pain.
Oh
Dude,
yeah, I mean, I can take care of it. I wear an apron and a coat.
Yeah.
Cut that bitch right off.
One and only Alex Jones, the Info Warrior, Tickle his butthole. Oh, come on, bro. Enough of that shit. God, man. Thanks, Gail. Appreciate that. There is G3 Mini. Brandy, what's up? How are you, Brandy? Man. See what I tell you, dude. Look who's in the chat. The lawyer showed up. Damn, and then Drew was one comment behind. Shit, that's crazy. Yeah, so, okay, there you go. Gail confirmed what I said. 9 weeks away, so she's 31 weeks.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Assuming nothing's changed since my last child was born 14 years ago. A pregnancy is still 40 weeks, I guess.
Bro, I got 7 kids. I can't tell you how long that shit takes.
Well, you know how it works, right? You got 7.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got satellite TV.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
satellite. Jesus. Jessica Gallion, what's up? Who cares? I need a train rail of the Mexican high yellow powder. Yeesh. Yeah, Vicky said 3 minutes. Yep. There's the fire goddess. The fire goddess is here. And there's Nana. Nana Psychobilly K. Leah, what's up? Crystal with the K is here too. Or no, is it Crystal that's been trolling the fuck out of me? I think so. But I deserve it for a little longer. Ready Randy. And there's the truth. He's wanting to purchase an 8-ball, I guess. And then, damn, a whole bunch of shit just rolled in at once. What up? What up, Jamie? How you doing, bud? Well, that's it. I'm caught up to everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. A little impromptu. I don't know what the hell we're going to do, but
we're going to make fun of you.
We just felt like talking that shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Talking that shit. Unk's been on one lately, you know. He's what's up, Mike?
That's what happens when they send me to the doctor. I get that good shit. I just don't give a fuck.
He's on that 500 milligrams of fuckatol.
Tylenol. We got Damn Yankee. What's up, Miss Damn Yankee? How are you? Always good to see Miss Damn Yankee. And there he is. Jarek.
Oh.
Anyway. So what y'all been up to, man?
Fucking working.
Working. Oh, yeah, Tex, he does, doesn't he? I heard about that. He's looks like the Gobbler might be he's assembling a legal fund currently, and that's what Gail's wanting to know.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah. I got to go check it. We got to go check on the GoFundMe and see how it's doing.
I thought it was he needed a new hat and a pair of shoes.
That might be. That's what happened last time, but I think this time he's serious. He's serious this time. Yo, Ja, I'm dead serious, bro. I'm 100% down. Probably 2-day deal, like two nights. I've got to see the dead on this last little run. I think I would kick myself in the ass if I don't do it. Holy shit. 2 streams in a row, the damn goat in the game, damn Scooter begging stuff in this motherfucker. Salute Scooter.
Well, that was a good video he put out. That was very good.
The one on the Gobbler?
Yeah.
I saw it. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched anything really.
Yeah, you're behind, Rich.
I'm way behind. He's still so GoFundMe's still at 100, Jimmy. Yeah.
I had to tell you, PBR was trying to take you to the park.
Oh, fucking shit, dude. That Uncle Will laugh is something else, man. It is something else.
I'm sorry. Oh man, when I laugh like that, it comes from within deep. That's when you know
it's from the heart. It's like, yeah. 904 Mike is looking for Johnny's address. Not sure why. I don't have it, brother.
For long.
Don't have it.
Move him out.
You were breaking up, brother.
I said it's gonna be at the local homeless shelter before long because Jay Press is fixing to move.
Oh, Jay Press. Scooter. He says he's working on another banger. All right, man. Have a good one, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. Nephew Jamie is forecasting a snowy summer. That's Mike says he needs a Happy Meal. Are y'all doing an open panel? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll do an open panel. I don't care. Just kind of keep it to a minimum, I guess. I don't know. Y'all okay with that?
Yeah, shit. I don't care.
Miss Mud Digger, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, T-Dam, take that down, please. I'm sorry. I just don't want it in. You could send it to Mike or whatever. I just don't want that in there. I don't want him bitching about anything.
Yeah, we're already.
Thank you. Sorry, T-Dam.
Uncle Will's a liability.
Yeah. That's something.
Can you?
You're breaking up, Mike. You sound good, but you're breaking up.
Let me mute this mic for a second.
All right. What's up, Apple Creek? Top of the morning to you. Well, actually, what is it? It's like 6 hours ahead over there in England. Hope you're doing good, Miss Apple Creek. There he is. Good gosh. Spencer's in the building. Spencer's chugging. They told him last night he's going to have to change the name of his channel to Spencer Sips because his chugging skills currently are just not what they were. What's that guy's name? That's flawed. Old Urkel.
Junkbox, Daffy Duck.
Yeah, old Urkel. Flawed. There's T-Dam's going, did I do that? That was the classic Urkel line. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
For you people that are old enough. There's been a fake Little Me account going around trying to jump on panels. Beware. Thank you for that information. It's still the same Little Me 420 or whatever. Okay. What's up, Tennessee? Volume 9er. All right, I'm gonna put this link up. Y'all can. Is there anything you wanted to holler about real quick, Slay?
No, I was just sending you that to let you know that shit was crazy.
Oh, the link that you sent me?
Yeah, it's about the ATF fucking doing some crazy shit.
So they killing of a man allegedly engaged in the business of selling pew-pews.
Yeah, he didn't sell anything. I mean, he sold some a couple to his friends or whatever.
Right.
But they did a raid on him, and during the raid, well, they weren't even there to take him into custody.
Right.
So the first time they went, he was at home, so they didn't do the raid. He wasn't at home, so they didn't go. So then the second time they went, he was home. It was in the middle of the night. They didn't knock. They used shit to fucking jam his cell phone and his Wi-Fi.
Right. It says phones jam, electricity cuts.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then he they busted in the door, and he came out, shot one of the ATF dudes in the foot, in the toe, and then they shot him in the head right in front of his wife.
So they unannounced, like ununiformed. So he's going outside thinking there's like intruders and shit.
Yep.
Oh, that's smart.
Yep. Not only that, he can't call for help. He can't call 911 because they jammed his fucking phone.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Where did this happen?
I don't remember where, but it's all in that. It's another guy's video he put together, but it's frustrating for sure.
So, and then they decided that they would go and just, hey, we need to check this out. Let's just go in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Never mind a no knock raid. Just in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night, no knock, and they jammed his cell phone signal. He couldn't call, and they put tape over his fucking ring cam.
I've seen them do that before, like with surveillance cams, like go in
and maybe officers that went in with them for support shut their body cams off.
Oh, okay. Nothing like good accountability.
So basically, they went there to fucking murder this dude.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And his he was suspected of what? Selling a few firearms?
Yep.
I mean, were these
all legal guns? Nothing with a stamp or anything.
No ATF, NFA,
No, nothing. It was just a couple, like 2 guns that he sold to somebody, and those 2 guns ended up not used in a crime. They ended up found when they pulled somebody over and they had marijuana on them.
Oh, marijuana, huh?
So he sold 2 guns to a guy that got pulled over, and when he got pulled over, that guy had marijuana on him, and the gun that this guy sold him. So that gave them the right to go and kick his door in and shoot him in the head.
Of course. I was going through some old. If it wouldn't take me forever to find it, I would try to find it. But it was a post that from like one of these sheriff's offices. It was on Facebook, and it shows the how they pose with like the big stash once they get it,
Mm-hmm.
And they were literally had like, it couldn't have been a less impressive stash of stuff. I think who dropped Unk? He went backstage. Did you mean to do? I'll bring him back.
I don't know.
That was odd. Did you mean to do that, or was that an accident, Will?
No, I'm fixing. I told you read your back chat. I'll be right back.
Oh shit. Okay. No problem. I'll take you out. But yeah, they had like, I mean, it was something like a quarter of some weed and like some there was a couple pills, I think. But dude, they had the money like laid out in the front of this table, and they literally had it laid out by single bills. And it was like $84 or something. They even had some change. Yeah, no, they had some change in there too.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I commented there was actually there was actually some this was when I first found the post, and when I it was live to where you could comment on it from this sheriff's office. And I mean, they took a ration of shit, like, and they talked about this task force. I mean, there was like 12 guys in the photo, all tacked out, intact gear. They took a dirty pot dealer off the street, that's obviously moving weight. So yeah, it was less than $100. I'll have to try to find it. There is the Filthy Animal number 3. What's up, Filthy? Good morning. I've still yet to play Fortnite with Filthy. I'm almost thinking that it's in troll until I until I see it myself. Can you see it? Slayback Filthy and Mrs. Filthy on there slaying noobs on Fortnite?
No.
He claims that's what the story is. And I guess I'm believing it because Fusion actually made an account when he was declaring that I was quite the homosexual for playing Fortnite, and then all of a sudden he's downloading it because Filthy plays it. Yes, he does, doesn't he, Filthy? The old Ativan man. I didn't keep up with. Did you keep up with Square yesterday?
Me? No.
Yeah, you didn't see what he did. I didn't either. I know that shit. It was hilarious. I don't know if y'all have heard this, but Filthy somehow worked his way onto Rocco's panel, and
that could have been interesting.
It was. Got to chat with him for a couple minutes, and of course, Filthy's a dead man, and he's gonna whip his ass. And, whatever he says, he's that statement he has about throwing hands and breaking somebody, whatever it is he's saying. But he was just Filthy was trying to clarify like Father Turbo, and
I hear that's a sensitive subject with him.
Yeah, it kind of is. Kind of is old Father Turb. But anywho, I thought that your video was taken down, Phil, either Friday, and I didn't realize you moved the stuff over to Rumble so quick. So, anywho, I'm gonna I know a couple people said we don't really have much of an agenda. I am gonna post the link if somebody wants to come chill for a minute. Let's see. But yeah, that ATF shit is crazy. In the middle of the night, no knock, can't make a phone call to verify, nothing. And then basically he opens fire, and then you said they shot him in the head?
Yeah, the guy shot an ATF agent in the toe,
right?
And then they shot him in the head, and his wife was directly behind him. So basically, she ended up with fucking, splatter on her, and then they took her out of the house, wouldn't let her back in the house, and stuck her in a cruiser for, I don't know how, like 6 or 7 hours. Wouldn't let her go back in the house to use the bathroom or get clothes, and then they took her to a fire station, and she had to sit there for the rest of the night.
Well, hell, normally when this happens, they usually kill the wife, the dog, everybody.
Yeah, I don't think they had a dog, because if they did, it'd be dead.
Well, I mean, the wife's alive, so.
Yeah, I mean that's they generally leave one. They got to have one person still alive, because if not, it looks way bad.
Yeah, but no, I've seen them do that. I wonder what the legality of that is with the whole when they show up, they hit the camera, with either paint or tape or.
Fuck that. What is the legality of them being able to use some type of cell phone jamming technology?
Yeah, no, I understand. There's a lot of shit going on, but I've seen, somebody I know when they came to pick them up, and it was just it was a warrant on a charge for like a pet, like an animal. So they were wanted in court for like, it was a complete miscommunication, but they were wanted for like mistreatment of an animal or something like that. Mm-hmm. And the whole thing was a miscommunication. Well, when they came to get her, she had a camera on the outside of her door, and it was one of those that it had like a connector that was like a RCA connector, and the connection was outside the door. They just pulled the whole damn camera down. They ripped it off of the damn screw that it was on.
Yeah, I mean,
for that kind of like warrant, non-violent. No, I mean, I guess they could have been violent to the dog. I don't know if they had the details but they weren't. It was essentially like they were saying this person had abandoned a dog, which is not the case. But yeah, I mean, that kind of shit. So apparently they can do it. I don't know. So yeah,
That's fucking wild, man.
what's up, Carolina Creeker? He said, "Kicking the door, waving the fofo. All you heard is Papa, don't hit me no more."
Yeah, over some fucking like regular ass fucking gun.
That is so crazy. Yeah, I agree, Brandy. Yeah, I did see that. Did you see that?
What?
They authorized lethal force when they went to Trump's house to get those documents.
Yeah, I've seen that, and then they're trying to pass a new law over body armor now too.
Over what?
Body armor. You're not allowed. They're trying to make it so you're not allowed to have body armor. Plate
Yeah.
carriers and plates.
Yeah.
But then, you know, they're letting kids, you know, have backpacks and shit that are bulletproof. So are they going to start outlawing that shit too?
Yeah, I saw they had those the ones that have plates in the back of it.
Yeah. Well, they have ones that have a basically almost like a damn full like
Yeah.
5x5 like fold out soft. You know.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Jamie, can you turn your camera on real quick? I'm not gonna put it on like. Yeah. All right. I'm just making sure. You can turn it off now if you don't want on. What's up, man?
What's going on, bro?
Oh, not much.
Right?
We're chilling.
You're about as pleasant as an itchy butthole. Damn.
Oh yeah. What, did somebody write that?
No, that's who is that, by the way?
It's me, Slayback. It's my
Slayback,
picture.
what's up, man? I always see you in chat. What's going on, bro?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, Slayback's chill.
Yeah, that's Slayback's picture.
Yeah, it's my avatar.
An itchy butthole.
Oh yeah. I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice it until I was in here. Looked down at it.
Hell yeah. So what you been up to, man? I saw you been dude, that camper you bought's got potential, man. Like, the thing looks sweet.
Mm-hmm. I got to do some replacing on the plywood slide outs, but it's solid. You know what I'm saying? Got a good deal on it.
Like 3 damn slides on it.
Yeah, the ones that are in this condition in 2014, the specific model are going for 14 grand. On
Yeah,
Facebook
just about half price, right?
Yeah.
Well, it looked like you could do that shit yourself. It didn't look like, you know.
You talking about the slides?
Yeah.
No, I did construction middle school and high school, so I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's not too much. Rip up the carpet, cut out a section of plywood, and place down some new stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not much.
Yeah. It looked like it was just that's all that needed to be done, and then stretch that
6
stuff.
inches on each slide are dry rot because the way it was made, like the trim piece on the outside allows water to go right into the bottom and hit the plywood. Yeah. So I got to make a metal flange of some sort and put that in there. But it's nice, man.
Yeah, it does. It looks nice. A lot of potential. That's cool shit, man.
Been living in it. Now I moved up out my parents' house. Took my whole room. Now I'm in here. It's pretty nice, man.
Hell yeah! You got the internet and everything set up, obviously.
Yeah.
If you're doing that, cool.
About to start recording here soon.
I was gonna say you got. I saw some of that. Some of the gear. Did you get it all working?
Yeah. I bought FL Studios and got the mic hooked up. I had a whole bunch of problems with that mic, if you remember. And BX Beast Boy helped me out and figured FL Studios out. Like, it's so much going on in FL Studios that it's overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? So he gave me the basic rundown, and I got everything working right.
That's just the recording program, like the software?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Drop in a beat and the mic to record.
Heck yeah.
What program you using?
FL Studios.
There's let me figure out what I used to use.
I used to use something called Cakewalk. It was a free program.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's a good one.
Slayback used to be the producer on many famous tracks of yesteryear. Like his biggest one was "Hypnotize" by the Notorious B.I.G., and then he did "California Love" for Pac. That was 3 Pac. That was the bootleg version from Cincinnati. I'm just fucking. Nah, Slayback did some shit back in the day.
Yeah, like 15 years ago.
Right? That's what's up.
What was it that you were doing, Slayback? You represented some artists, didn't you?
I'm like the bootleg Johnny Cash though.
I got you.
No, I helped produce a couple songs. There was a guy by the name of Intent.
Intent?
And, yeah, he was from Kentucky, and he did a lot of stuff, but like there was 3 things that almost put us like on like some type of notoriety to become something bigger, which was we opened for Vanilla Ice in Fairfield, Ohio.
Oh shit!
We opened for Nappy Roots, and then he did a song with Bizarre from D12.
Oh, that's big.
But the problem was the internet wasn't the internet like it is now. Like back then, it was starting to kick in. So like we had MySpace accounts and shit that were music pages.
Right.
But nobody like on the radio would play the song because they're like Bizarre from D12 ain't the biggest fucking artist. So it got played through a couple clubs and whatnot. And then
you didn't have probably the potential to go viral like you do today.
Exactly. But we did we had some had 2 songs end up on a fucking mixtape for some dudes up in fucking New York. DJ Gooch was one of them.
DJ Gooch, I've heard that name before.
Yeah, we had a track on one of his mixtapes like with 50 Cent and Cassidy and all kinds of famous people, but I never went anywhere. And then we did some stuff with local artists from Cincinnati, like Kay Riley. Kind of fucked around with High Tech, which was a fucking shit show, but just some local shit in Cincinnati about the time the Cincinnati movement was kicking in.
Now, let me ask you a question, Slayback.
Yo.
Being that y'all had done a show with Vanilla Ice, and who was the other one? Yeah, there was a bigger name.
Nappy Roots.
Nappy Roots. I know those boys. In thinking along the lines of our boy Mises.
Yeah, Rob Van Winkle doesn't know my name.
He doesn't know you. I figured
he don't know me.
Y'all be like homies and shit.
Yeah, he's he can remodel your house. I can give him a call and have him put in some flooring for you.
But I mean, you couldn't call up and be like, "Yo, dog, we shared a stage one time in '94."
He might remember us opening. Well, my dude opening for him.
And we're boys,
Yeah.
I got a picture of us. You're like sitting over there.
Look.
Damn.
We open for him, but we can't go ninja go with him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
What do you do, Slayback, for like with the artist? Do you master?
I was making beats and producing shit and just
So like it was if I did vocals, you could master the vocals?
Bubba, no. Because the shit that I was using back in the day, like I said, it was like 15 years ago.
Right, okay.
So basically, all of my programs and shit that I used to use a program called Reason, and it was number 4 was the program that I used. I still have the program, but they're on like number 15 now or some shit.
The version.
Yeah, of the version of the program.
Right.
And that was what we used. Well, I used for making certain beats and whatnot. But when we laid it together with the beat and the vocals or whatever, we laced that on a thing called I think the program was a free program called M Audio. That shit probably that might be outdated as fuck also.
There's a company that makes hardware in audio. What's up, Robin? Welcome. Good morning. Good to see you.
The only thing I could do is basically tell you how to do something on a program like that, which would be play with it and figure out what everybody has their own way of producing shit. Like what somebody would do would be something different than somebody else would do.
Right.
It's just how you learn that, you learn your way of doing shit.
Beats. Right, I feel you.
Just like making beats. Some dudes pick up on that shit and will knock out beats like fucking 4 and 5 at a time, like a day. Some dudes take like 2 days to make one beat.
Shit. What's up, Reckoning? Good to see you. Morning. So has anybody seen Gobbler? Like what Gobbler's been up to? Is he still on the fuck shit?
I was just about to say the same exact thing. I did a live not too long ago where I spoke on it. I titled it Low Life YouTubers or something like that. But I did a reaction to Ryan's song, the visuals for, I can't remember the song that dropped, but James Dean, yep. And right after that, I watched Just Trey. He was supposed to drop, or he did drop Truth, a song named titled Truth, and then he took it down. And I was gonna react to that, but I just listened to a random song he had up there, Center. And then I went on to Gobble. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch much of him, but like the first 20 minutes is so disgusting, it's not even funny. He's literally running with that scenario like, oh, here we go. We got some bad news. You know what I'm saying? With a smile on his face. Are you shitting me?
Yeah. Hey, just to be clear, Jamie, I don't really want to talk about the actual situation.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. We know what you're talking about, but yeah.
It's pitiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, the last thing
characters will pick up on them low vibration. You know what I'm saying? And then that it's just evil energy. That's all I can really say.
The last thing I seen from his dumbass was he was in a sauna, and I thought to myself, can you imagine what that fucking sauna smells like?
Oh, Lord.
Just the fucking nicotine that he's pouring out of his fucking grody ass yellow skin.
If Rusty was here, he'd have something disgusting to say.
I'm sure. Like a 2-person fucking sauna at some fucking at some gym, like a Planet Fitness type shit.
When he talks, spits out yellow. You know what I'm saying? That's how much nicotine.
Yeah.
It smells like burnt hair and toenails in that motherfucker with a mist of fucking nicotine.
Look, I smoke cigarettes, right? I went back to smoking cigarettes, but I don't smoke cigarettes in my camper at all. You know what I mean? Even when I was in my room, I wouldn't smoke a cigarette in there either, man. It picks up on the walls so fast, it's not even funny.
Yeah,
one pack of cigarettes, you start to see the yellow.
That's wild. A couple people popping in. What's up, Big Shy? Dirty. What's happening, man? Knock.
Yeah, shout out, Dr. Shoddy Lovestain, man.
Oh yeah, Shotty's in the building. Miss Christy Gant's here on that Texas time. Bitch, I'm from Texas.
Uncle Will's backstage, by the way.
I don't know if he's. Hey, Uncle, you ready to get back? Or sorry, man.
Yeah, no, I'm ready.
Are you good? All right, cool.
Yeah, the hell with the nicotine. What about all the lithium battery juice coming out of that son of a bitch?
Oh, Lord.
That vape battery.
No, that fucking meth.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
shake and bake.
Hey, yeah, shake and bake. I bet you got Mountain Dew bottles everywhere back there.
What's up, Sin? Yeah, that is no good. Hey, good morning, Tony. Yeah, that's
I'm nasty.
Hey, I want to see this drywall job he got. That's what I want to see.
Oh, it's not painting now.
He picked drywall, I guess, because like most of us that's in the construction or used to be in the construction field, drywall is a hard job. So
yeah, it is.
Picked that instead of painting now, right? And I promise you, if that motherfucker is on a drywall job, he's going to get his ass beat. Because
yeah, man, carrying those sheets of drywall is no joke.
Yeah, and whoever he's
all
working
my high
with,
school
whoop
years.
his ass.
Say that again, brother.
I said, whoever he's working with is gonna whoop his ass. As soon
Yeah,
as
it's
he
it's
lay
hard
down.
work, man. It is hard
But
work.
90% of that shit's piece rate.
Oh
So
yeah.
whoever you're working with ain't gonna play that. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I can't do that, because you're fucking with their money.
Yeah.
I'll watch. Just sit back and watch. It's gonna be awesome.
Or do you run into down there? A lot of times, what I found up here when I was contracting out a couple of things, like I would finish, unfinished spaces in some of our houses, and it was hard to find somebody that, of course, I was getting people to do it on the side, but that could actually hang drywall and also mud it.
Well, it's what it is drywall is an art, dude. You got
No, I've seen it. I mean, it is.
You got your hangers is on a crew. You got your finishers that's on a crew. You got your sanding crew, and then you got your spray crew, and then there's even a bump out person that comes back behind and does all the final.
Shoot.
But to get all of it is very, very rare. But
I would find somebody that would like somebody that could finish it. Like they might give me a price on hanging, and it was crazy, but then they wouldn't want to finish it if they didn't hang it. So
a lot of those guys really ain't expert enough to be able to do it, because it takes a long time to master that stuff, man. I hung for 18 years, 19 years.
I ended up finding a guy that was really good in it, but I wasn't even looking for him when I found him. I was hiring him to do the drop ceiling, and
drop ceiling was a pain in the ass.
Oh, dude, I finished the first house I bought out of college was it was a townhouse, and it didn't look like nothing from the outside, but inside it opened up and it was massive, and there was space above. It started out as 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, and when we were done with it, it was 4 bedrooms and 4 baths, and damn near what was it? It was like 1,600 square feet, and when we got done, it was almost 4,000. This is a townhouse, but the basement, like he did almost 1,300 or 1,400 square foot of drop ceiling. But then he ended up doing that's a guy I used for the drywall as well. It was beautiful.
Absurd.
Do what?
That length is absurd for a drop ceiling.
Yeah.
I remember doing it for a basement, finishing a basement, and it wasn't a lot, but it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like one strip and then a turn and another turn, and you had to get each corner right, sand it, then redo it, sand it again. It was fucking crazy.
What's that? Stones? Is that what y'all are talking about?
What'd you say? Oh,
acoustic. Is that what you're talking about?
You broke up just where I couldn't hear you just enough.
I said acoustic ceilings. Is that what?
Yeah. And it was actually, the stuff I bought was nice. It was it like had a reveal edge, so it looked, it dropped down below the grid, and it had a really nice had a nice look to it. It wasn't cheap either, man. That shit was.
They don't do a lot of physics down here anymore. Only in commercial.
Really? Okay. Yeah, it was easy. We put can lights in it, so that was cool. And it really did. It kept the sound down, because I had a theater down there, and it really kept the sound completely down, which was awesome. But yeah, the only thing I taught myself how to do a bunch of shit. Like my dad never had a whole bunch of tools, or I didn't know much stuff. My father-in-law taught me a bunch of shit, but anyway, the only thing I ended up doing myself out of those jobs, and that one in the basement, was did lay the floor down, which was like one of those
connecting
vinyl, yeah, like the
those are pretty easy.
The floating floor. And,
I just put in 2,500 square foot of that shit by myself from my best friend in his house.
Yeah, the hardest part of that was like leveling up the concrete, and then of course you had to put a moisture barrier like between all that shit. So
right, yeah,
it was pretty cool though. It was a good learning experience.
Dude, that stuff was expensive. It was like $4,000, dude. A little over $4,000.
Not today. Yeah, I forget what the whole bill was, but I did the house in different sections. Obviously, the bathroom was added a full bathroom, but
Yeah, now I ran it all the way through the whole house.
yeah, this was a whole floor. But luckily, at the time, my buddy had just gone out on his own as a plumber. And if I tried to get Jim today to do it, man, I'd have to wait 6 months. He's so damn busy.
Right, that's what's up, dude.
Yeah, he refuses to. Man, I gotta tell you, like I always tell kids today, like my sister's boyfriend is he's a HVAC dude, and a lot of people look at like blue collar shit as whatever, but man, the dudes I went to school with that like got into trades, like we had a deal where you could go to a vocational school. Like my senior year, I pretty much got out at noon every year, but like you go to a vocational school and learn a trade. And my boy learned plumbing, and I mean he's killing it, bro, killing it. And
hey, people don't realize, not to cut you off, but people don't realize that's what all this shit is about. This border is they're trying to get more workforce over here.
Right.
Like birth rate, not to cut you off, but
no, you're good.
Our birth rate is so down that we don't have a workforce for the next generation. See, they're all thinking it's about elections, and it is, some of it is, but they're trying to separate the poor from the rich. And if they can get all these workers over here from these third world countries, they don't have to get paid like they if we went out there, we'd have to get a certain amount of money. Y'all watch, we're in trouble, man. We're more trouble what realize.
There's no doubt. There's no doubt. Well, I mean, we don't even know, like when you talk about, like people talk about
y'all can't
like
hear my
China. What'd you say, brother?
You can't hear my AC, right?
Oh, I can hear it a little bit. That's all right though.
All right, I was making sure.
But I've got my good headphones on. I can hear everything. Like,
my fault.
No, it's all good. If you want to mute in between, that's cool too.
All right.
Whatever you want to play. Yeah, it sounds pretty loud actually. No,
that's a lot better.
Yeah. But now the like China, man, people talk about us going to war with China, and people talk about, hey, there's never going to be war on this soil, here, and unless it's civil war type of shit. But I mean, how do we know? Like fucking, how many of these damn Chinese or whoever are coming across the border all the damn times, man?
Rich, I keep trying to tell these people, man, and just because I'm not a very good speaker, you know what I mean? So I can't put the information out like to dramatize it like most of these guys do. But I've stayed across from the port for 20 something years. Okay. Yeah. I've watched all these goods come in, and every day, like clockwork, one ship after another, ship after another. It's not happening, man. And Jacksonville is a big port.
Big port, yeah.
Yeah. And so when all they're dealing with is cars and they're not bringing goods in, I see what's going on. And like I've said before, they don't have to fire the first shot. They can starve you right through your stomach and bring you to your knees. And there ain't shit you can do about it.
Well, and a lot of it, too, is not necessarily like warfare, but like Slayback can tell us about EMPs and all kinds of nasty shit that can, interrupt in the, power grid.
But everything we have is made in China. Cell phones, routers, anything for a computer.
Yeah.
There's a damn mop. The fucking thing, everything's smart this and smart that. All that shit. Yeah. China's got links to it. They'll just shut it all down. We're fucked.
I'm sure they could.
You know what I just found out?
What's that?
It's important to keep like an old CB radio, a marine radio, something where you can contact somebody.
I just hit Buckeye to help me, Buckeye Creeker to help me set up my CB radio because I don't know how to set it up. But I just found out that AirPods from Apple can send and receive signals, brain signals. Think about that for a second. You know what I'm saying? It can send and receive brain signals.
Yeah, the whole thing.
And folks, this is why I love Jamie.
Yeah, the whole thing's been informational farming process. Right on.
Farming, yeah, for real.
Yep. And a lot of people.
He says some crazy shit, but you never know. I mean, it makes you think.
Man, like Alex Jones, right? Yeah. He'll just receive some information out of nowhere. but just receive it. Start talking about it, right? Same thing with me. I just like get little moments where some information hits my, you know what I'm saying, brain, and then I look it up and it's actually true. Shit really is, you know what I'm saying? It's Jesus, you know what I'm saying? That's literally what it is. We're in Jesus.
Vermont, are you, Jamie?
Huh?
Are you in Vermont?
Say it one more time. I didn't hear you.
He said, "Are you in Vermont?"
No. I'm in Delaware.
Okay. How close is Delaware to Vermont?
Vermont,
it's a haul still.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the map like that, but
I was just fucking around.
I haven't experienced it yet. The only thing about my AirPod Pros is the battery don't last long enough.
Yeah, that's why I don't use Apple.
Melinda Smith, I have heard that from a couple people. The Gobbles legal fund GoFundMe that's at $100. A lot of people think that Merle didn't make that first donation anonymously.
Did y'all catch that Durkee got on live and said that he was suing, I guess, Moses Heats? And
Yeah. He's been doing that for a while. Is he trying to do a GoFundMe?
Yeah. And then, damn, there goes guy doing the same thing. Just like when he started talking about selling the freeze-dried candy. Do y'all remember that?
Yes.
That was Brett's. Brett posted that on Facebook like 2 or 3 days before, and then here comes.
Who did?
Brett. Yeah.
Who's that?
His ex-wife.
Oh,
he's spending too much time on TikTok talking about freeze-dried candy. For real.
I want to try that. I heard that's pretty good.
It is. But then all of a sudden he was going to become the next freeze-dried candy plug.
Could you imagine your freeze-dried candy coming from the damn meth camper in Bem, West Virginia?
Hey, yo.
No, you're talking about Johnny doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny. I thought we were talking Durkee.
No, I was just using Durkee as an example. He started to GoFundMe for the lawyer shit. Then Johnny comes up.
Okay.
That's his MO. He doesn't have an original idea from anywhere.
I gotcha. Hey, Missy, how are you? I've had your name highlighted.
Bottle cartridges. Johnny was trying to sell them water bottle cartridges on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, Lord. What's up, Dark Messiah? Water bottle cartridges, you say?
Yeah.
I guess maybe he was reusing them after he filtered his meth through them. Is that what it was?
Oh, Lord. What's Who Cares saying here? UN troops. That's why we have white tents, the southern border. And they're young men from the Middle East, Europe, Asia. We're training them to conquer America. Good Lord, man.
What were y'all talking about earlier?
I got you, Tex.
Yeah.
Here's a guy that could probably discuss the border pretty good, actually. What's up, Tex?
Hey, gentlemen. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are y'all?
Pretty good.
Yeah, man. Not bad.
Just got a few tree limbs down, but that's better than what we're expecting anyway.
Oh yeah, y'all have been under big storm warnings, haven't you?
Yeah.
See, that's something else too, right? I was watching a thing this morning. They was talking about the aluminum in the air and how it's gotten to be so high, and it shouldn't be none at all. And they're wanting to know where all this aluminum is coming from that we're breathing. And you know, people have been saying that shit about them contrails for a long, long time, and everybody.
Yeah. I film them on a daily basis while they're doing it, and then talk about it, man.
Well, it destroys the soil. Is what it is, so you can't plant. And I keep trying to tell everybody, they don't have to fire a shot at you. They can starve you through your fucking stomach, and I promise you, you're going to be in a line begging for food just like everybody else.
I mean, some people are going to be in a line begging for food, but I'm going to be in my garden picking my food.
That's why I just tried to say, Bubba, they're putting aluminum in the soil, and it's coming from the air, and your shit won't grow, Bubba.
Right. Well, our garden is flourishing right now. Right. And it flourished last year. I had tomatoes the size of bombs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got you. I'm just saying, for future, when they get it, you'll see.
Right? Yeah. No, I believe you. I believe you.
Research what I'm talking about, and because once it gets concluded with so much aluminum, it doesn't matter how much fertilizer you put down or nothing. It won't take. And that's what honestly
kills the living soil.
Yeah.
You're saying, yeah.
It destroys the soil. And
does it do any good to like put like fabric over your garden or whatever? Like,
I don't know, Rich, but
We
I
did
know
that.
here. But you have to ask yourself why all these fucking millionaires are buying up all this farmland.
yeah,
And I mean, it really is. It's to control the food source. You don't have to have any. That's the last resort, right? Because everything's so computer controlled. It's not really people. I mean, it's people killing people, but it's not like warfare of what we're used to. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah. I used to be big into like prepping and food supplies, food storage, and water, and all kinds of stuff. And I just started thinking. My girl and we were talking one night, and it was like, do you really want to live in a place that's fucked up that like you got to worry about somebody walking along that's going to kill you to take your damn potatoes and tomatoes or some shit, like.
You got to have a good group, a community around you of
Well,
neighbors.
I mean, I get it, yeah,
But who wants to really live that way? You might as well be in prison.
right. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
If-
And the other thing, dude, there's no such thing as community anymore. We've become individuals that are not as social as you used to be, and then to make things even worse, the COVID, change, dude. COVID forever changed the outlook and the way that humans like the way that we do shit, man.
Yeah,
It really did.
And these phones.
And yeah, and not only that, but like it for some reason ever since then you can't get anybody that wants to work. Like I don't know if I mean, I know there's a lot of like
When did the pandemic start?
I don't
2018?
know. No, it was 2020. I think it was very end of 2019, early 2020.
Hear me, Rich. You
That's
gotta be
when I
careful
stopped
talking.
working
They will strike
construction.
your channel, though.
What'd you say, Will?
You got to be careful talking about that shit because.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's just. I mean, something clearly changed, and it's, dude, where you could really see it was the kids. The kids get so much, like.
They're called iPhone babies.
Well,
babies.
they're like they socialize with their friends, and you're out of the house and you're doing something, and when you do that online shit, it's just like, it's a major disconnect. They were talking about depression levels and all this stuff like way high after those years, these pandemic years. And again, that's what they're talking about, like society. And you're talking about good communities, Jamie. Like you see shit, and I know it's wild and it's fiction, but like Walking Dead, right? They have communities and that's how they survive. But anymore, man, people don't. Man, like growing up, think about it. I don't know how y'all grew up, but like
there's no real bond in trust.
Yeah, we knew all our neighbors.
I had to go knock on my friend's door and ask if he's allowed to come outside.
Right.
That's what I had to do. So I had to ride my bike a mile to go.
Well, you didn't have. I mean, dude, we knew all of our neighbors, and everybody looked out for everybody. And
I still talk to my neighbors that I lived growing up in Maryland from a baby to 11 years old. I still talk to them and pull up to their house to this day.
But like now, if somebody moved in next door and like you went over there and took them a housewarming present or something, I mean, most people would think you were weird. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Shit has changed so much in regards to how humans interact with humans, and everybody's just so busy with their head down in their damn phone or whatever else it is they're doing.
They distracted from what the real goal is.
Yeah, I watched it in my kids, and my two oldest they're way involved in what they do, and they get the hell out of the house. But my youngest, she kind of struggled with it a little bit. Like, she needed that like structure of in the class. I mean, she's a great student, never made a B, but like you could kind of tell like it affected her, and not being able to have that structure of school. So.
Yeah,
and not from an educational standpoint, but from a just like social standpoint.
Well, that's all kids these days, bro. That's why it was so important for me to keep mine outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And again, that's all school really is. I mean, if you look at college, it's I mean, college is almost worthless to a point unless you're like something where you apply the things that you learn. General degrees in college are just, it's basically just saying that you were responsible enough to complete something that's a long-term goal, and that you know, when you're 18 years old, you know, you just become socially more mature. And if you can handle all that and meet your obligations and pass and get a degree, you know, that's all it is.
I got kicked out of public schools for fighting, and
Yeah.
the last school that I went to from ninth grade to my senior year was a Christian private school, and they taught me like how to read the meter on a house, how to do my taxes. You know what I'm saying? Literally doing things I'm going to need to know. You know what I'm saying? And then school, it's just, hey, here's a piece of paper, fill this out, do the homework, bring it back. And you know what I'm saying? That'd be a D or a C for me. I'm just barely passing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I did need it, like where I had an actual career working for a Fortune 50 for 17, 18 years. It was a prerequisite to do that. You needed, you know, a 4-year degree. It didn't matter what it was. It could have been in damn basket weaving.
But trades.
Do what?
Like how schools have trades. Like I feel like that's better than going to college because you actually get to be hands-on with the job that you just learned about. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I was saying earlier, man. All my friends that went into the trades are generally doing better. I mean, they have a skill. You know what I'm saying? Not people to, you know.
My brother did that, and he's an electrician. So
they provide a service to the actual people in the community and all. You know, it's not like you have to go through big business or whatever. They make a lot more money, don't they, Rich?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but all that shit's overrated. Anything you want to learn how to do, you can look it up on YouTube.
Dude, that's so funny. I was chatting.
Kind of, it's not.
Put that on a t-shirt.
It's crazy, bro. I was talking to Kalani the other day and about like recording and different shit. And I told him, he was talking about like how much he learned, and I said, man, you learned. He basically said that he learned how to produce on YouTube. Like it pretty much taught him, like, you know, everything he knows essentially.
Yo, he sent me was information, like so much information about recording, and
he's a nice dude.
Didn't even know,
dude,
and now I've learned.
He's got that damn Texas vibe. You know what I mean? He's got a badass style. It's almost like a Spanish
Houston
rap. Yeah,
it's some like T2 shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good. Some good shit.
Shout out T2 and Kalani on the beat.
Let me tell you something. When I went to that concert down there, I was thoroughly impressed, bro. I really was. I mean, I knew it was going to be packed out and all that shit because Ryan was there. But I'm going to tell you what, every one of them boys, and he shout out to Broadnex. That dude is a fucking animal, man.
For real.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's filled with the Holy Spirit.
I think I him up, though. You hear me? I think I fucked Broadnex up. Somebody was up there at his table, and they dropped a fist full of money. I mean, a fist full of money. And it's in a dark building, right? I could have put it in my pocket. I was like, hey, somebody fit to come back around here looking for this shit. Here, put it up for him. He just kind of looked at me for a second. I was like, yeah, there you go.
So you went to the show. Who was behind the soundboard? Kalani?
That's what's up, man. They're not running in front of the house console.
Yeah, I couldn't get nowhere up front. I didn't even try because I don't like being packed in like that anyway. From being in prison and shit, I can't take a lot of people being around.
Right. I don't like people behind me.
All the way in the back and just enjoy the vibe and shit.
Yeah, it's an odd situation, Jamie. There's no front of house console. I saw it at one show. They're doing it, but it's the way the venue was set up.
How are they running the sound if they don't have a person?
I mean, they're mixing everything on the side stage.
Okay.
And then somebody's doing somebody's mixing for the in-ears and monitors.
Bro, it was so packed in there, bro, you couldn't see what was going on up there. If you wasn't early, you wouldn't even know how they had anything set up. You'd have to ask Kurt. I think Kurt was right up by the stage, but I just wasn't going up there.
I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen that live. Somebody was live and they pointed Kurt out in the live, standing next to the soundboard.
Yeah.
I was live too, but I was live all the way like at the fucking front door, so I could get out of there if I needed to.
I want to highlight all these comments that Who Cares has been making, but I'm afraid YouTube might get pissed.
Yeah, who cares about who
ugly fucking mug?
What'd you say, brother?
What an ugly fucking mug right there on Who
Oh
Cares.
yeah, Johnny Goulet.
Johnny Goulet.
Barendorf said something funny above. That was my motto. C's get degrees. Cheating's better than repeating. And
well, C, the average man.
Yeah, I made a couple C's, but mainly B's. What pisses me off is I didn't even try. Like I could have made A's with just a tiny bit of effort. You know,
I tried my hardest and I could only get a C.
I mean,
I knew I was retarded. I wasn't going to college. I started work when I was 14, and as soon as I turned 18, when I was old enough to start fucking dissecting animals, I became a butcher.
Hell yeah.
Now that's a good skill right there, because that's always going to be needed. I don't care what nobody does. I don't give a fuck how much they 3D print. Still clean and shit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I'm really seriously contemplating going my ass to Atlanta in the morning.
To Atlanta?
Yeah, there's a little 13-foot you know what a laser sailboat is? Like a one-person little speedy.
I've seen small ones. Yeah, I know they teach sailing classes on those small boats.
Yeah, there's one up there, man, and it looks pristine as shit. The dude don't want but $300 for it, but the only problem is it's fucking 3 hours from me. So
what part of Florida is it?
Huh?
What part of Florida is it?
No, it's in Atlanta.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Atlanta. Yeah, no, it's actually like 6 hours away from me. Excuse me, but I was talking to him for $300. I just it's hard to pass it. But man, I really don't need another boat. I got about 15 of them motherfuckers.
Have you ever driven through Atlanta?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, that's wild. It's man, if you're not doing 90, you're getting run over.
Yeah, that's how it is over by Texas too, man. When I used to smuggle, I used to go down through there, and this was in the fucking early 90s, dude, when the speed limit was 55 miles an hour. They're riding 100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit freaked me out, man.
Yeah,
You know how you get caught in Texas doing something like that?
What? How you get caught?
Yeah,
driving. I've never driven in Texas. I've been a bunch, but never driven.
Driving the speed limit.
Some people drive the speed limit, and others, like myself, drive 100 plus and don't obey street laws at all.
You're just fucking crazy, bro. That shit's going to catch up with you.
Yeah, you're right.
Running from the cops, it don't work too often.
Do you guys know how long you can go with before you can talk about a crime you committed?
What, the statute of limitations?
Yeah.
It just depends on the state.
Murder.
Depends on the state too. Is it federal charges? Is it state charges? Is it? You're too. I'd say it's too soon, brother, because you're still a young man.
Right. Because I got that clip up on my Instagram of leaving the boys in the dust, and
yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Did y'all see that dude Stolen Vet or whatever on Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker.
The blacked out vet.
Yeah, that bitch was wild, man.
Night driving is something serious.
Yeah.
I on my Instagram, the video I was just talking about leaving the boys in the dust. I went night vision too. Cut the lights off, 100 plus, all the way down the strip, man, from Ocean City.
Dude, I watched a lady get killed right in front of my own eyes. Motherfuckers doing that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She was, and you know, the worst thing about it is she had her daughter and her daughter's baby in the car.
Yeah.
Taking them to get diapers, bro. And this true story, it makes me fucking sick. But they hit her doing about 110, and it knocked her out of the car, and she was laying on the ground, and she was having muscle spasms. The whole side of her head was ripped off, literally.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, so I Yeah, I don't condone street racing like that. You know,
Right.
it used
To
to
be
go.
honest, I haven't went 100 since I got pulled over for going 80
Yeah,
recently
but
on the way to the
hey,
dispensary.
listening to her daughter sit there and scream brought chills to me, man.
We got
murder, vehicular manslaughter.
We got interstates out here, boys. It's got 85 for a speed limit on it.
Damn.
What in Texas?
Say what, Will?
In Texas, it's 85.
On some of them, yeah.
Yeah,
I've never seen interstate speed higher than 75.
Texas got a special allowance. I think it's on. Where 20 and 10 connect out there in West Texas, but it's 85 miles an hour, man.
Do they strictly enforce the speed limit in those zones where it's 80? Like if you're running like 85, 86.
Probably not. Rich, every one of them's moving, dude. It's different down there. It really is. It's different.
They all drive like nuts, man. Even in, like, if you're going 24th and Dallas on 20, which is just big loop, they're driving 80, 85 every day, man. Rush hour.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've been down there quite a few times, but it's always, I've always flown in and no rental car type thing.
Tex, what's that mall down there that's got the rivers run to it? Is it Three Rivers?
You talking about the River Walk, the one that's in San Antonio?
Yeah. You talking about a beautiful place, dude. Jeez. But that was years ago.
My girl's going to San Antonio Tuesday.
That's where I got my first pair of ostrich cowboy boots.
No shit.
Yeah, that was like $600 back then. I didn't pay for them, but somebody else paid for them. But
damn.
You talking about wild? And back then, I used to think shoes were just shoes; they didn't matter. But I'm gonna tell you right now, them boots right there, way different, buddy.
Yeah, you said it was ostrich.
Yeah, you don't even know you got them on your feet, man.
Yeah, they are good boots.
Said an ostrich?
Yeah, very good.
I just got a pair of Cayman alligator ones, and they're freaking nice.
Yeah, those are nice. Yeah.
Well, them ostrich boots are so soft, dude. They're not the same. They're really not.
Right. The only stipulation on that for me is people that wear them, they say that that's daddy's money.
Well,
because of how expensive they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's funny. This comedian that I follow on IG, he did a skit or a sketch on boots. Well, this dude was in the crowd and he was like talking about he worked on a farm and he said, well, "What kind of boots you got on?" And he flipped them over and then he told like what he said about each brand, like, and it was depending on the brand, like if they had money and shit.
Rich, I hear you going on a motorcycle tour here in a couple days.
Am I?
Yeah, that's what I heard you was.
If I'm gonna be on a motorcycle, I'm gonna be down at Nasty Habits, jumping triples and shit.
I heard you was gonna be on the back of an 883 Sportster.
No.
Keep riding, bitch. That's crazy.
Y'all was gonna take what's that scenic route through the mountains over there?
I don't know. Wouldn't be happy. Wouldn't be happy.
God damn it.
He's taking the triple nickel.
Yeah, I guess that goes through the mountains, right?
I don't know. I've just heard some fag in Ohio talking about it one time.
Good Lord.
I just heard, man. That's just what I heard. He's got you some new clothes and shit. He's gonna take you and get your little haircut and shit.
That's what I heard.
You gotta start speaking from your chest also.
I know. I gotta get this girly voice up.
He just wants to put his head on your chest, dog.
God, dude. Y'all gotta fuck right off with that shit, man. That's
so. You been to Triple T's yet or no?
To Triple T's what?
What was that person you just said that has the triples?
Oh, Nasty Habits.
Nasty Habits. I remember him when you first started live streaming.
No, I hadn't been down there. He's not far from me.
Right.
Yeah, I've got an open invite.
Right.
That guy don't own no track. What are you talking about? He cuts the grass there.
Try to open the invite up for me too for my 450.
Got an open invite for you too, Rich.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Everything's open, baby. Everything.
Wide
It's
open.
like the 7-Eleven. It never closes.
Wide open, baby.
Oh, shit. You know I got to shoot shots at you, man. I got to laugh a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
Friendly fire.
Dude, y'all got to see this shit. I sent it to everybody on Instagram. What reminded me of it was the gator boots. Watch this kid, man. This kid is he was getting the damn the team pumped up for the game. He was getting his squad pumped up. Listen to this shit. Where's the play?
Listen up. It all starts tonight. We must win. One inning at a time, one game at a time, all the way to the championship. And when we become champions, we become the Rolex wearing, diamond ring blaring, kiss stealing, woo wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these alligators down. Woo! Guys, let's put the women and children to bed and go looking for freaking dinner. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, win!
I love that shit.
Right. That's a future leader right there.
Yeah, the old Ric Flair. Sweet.
Woo!
The old Ric
Flair
Flair.
on Kill Tony podcast.
Did I see it?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, it was funny. He left.
He left on the.
Did he really?
Because they were making. What they do is they make fun of people, which is kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little sick, but it is funny. He got a dark humor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Kill Tony. Thanks to Slayback, I saw it. But man, that roast of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Kill Tony fucking just killed it, man.
Tony Hinchcliffe fucking murdered fucking
That
Brady.
was wild.
I always
Wild.
wanted to do stand up for real.
I think am I making this shit up? Did 12 Point say that he tried one time and just bombed fucking miserably at it?
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what I thought he did. I thought he had said that.
Yeah,
he said it, but I don't remember him saying he bombed.
No,
he got up there. He kind of like had stage fright. He kind of. It was
Nah, he said it was brutal, and people were asking, if he was going to try again, and it's I think he said he didn't have any real interest.
You know what I just thought about?
What was that?
That dude's funny as shit, man.
For John, you said earlier. You said Johnny was making a GoFundMe, and Merle,
they've got it up. Yeah.
For his court fines for what?
No, he's trying to put a legal fund together to sue potentially all of us that have been shitting on him.
Yeah.
Isn't that technically illegal?
Illegal what?
It's pandering to an extent.
No, I mean, if somebody's dumb enough to give Johnny money for a legal fund, that's perfectly legal.
Right.
Okay. Go donate him a couple dollars, man.
Shit.
He's trying to sue your ass, Uncle Will.
You're the first one on the damn list.
I'm surprised I'm not on the list.
Donate to him, bro.
Jeez.
I made a song about him. I mean, fuck.
Several people have. What's up, Fuggin?
What's up?
No, that's what I don't understand. The fucking old queer from Ohio is fucking always bitching and moaning about people going outside of YouTube and whatnot, and he's all over Gotcha Man for the things that Gotcha Man's done to Johnny for the past 2 years. But here's the thing: Uncle Will's done nothing but make videos.
As you said, the Gotcha Man, he pops.
Yeah. Well, no, Gotcha Man.
He's in chat right now. He just said something in chat after you said his name. That's all I was saying.
Well, yeah, he's always around. But the old queer from Ohio is saying that Gotcha Man deserves everything that Johnny's doing, or he's a piece of shit for trolling Johnny and all this and going outside and YouTube and blah blah blah.
It's the confines of YouTube,
right?
Well,
I don't think The Gotcha Man.
The number one person that has been brought up recently is Uncle Will. Well, all Uncle Will's done is make videos.
Well,
But who threatened to go to Uncle Will's house and put flyers up and whoop his ass and all kinds of shit?
Yeah.
That's what Johnny said to Uncle Will?
No, that's what PBR said.
He just wanted to come down and see if he could take me on a date. That's all that was.
Right? Yeah, fucking faggot.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm still waiting on him to get here, man. It ain't but a 12-hour ride. It's been 2 years. I don't know what's holding him up. I don't think he's smart enough to get down here without a GPS or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say the Gotcha Man is king of trolling, the Gobbler for real.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Rusty Truck and Rich.
Oh yeah.
And Uncle Will and Little Leg Day. And keep saying names.
I don't really troll him too much. I just kind of spit little facts out there, man. I was just trying to steer to do right at first, but after that, I realized he's just a fucking idiot. There ain't
right.
Anybody that ain't gonna better themselves, there's really no point. I'm more of a person. I would rather help everybody.
How can you better perfection, bro?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The only thing he's proficient at is a dick sucker. He'd probably make more money doing that than his GoFundMe, but he might be tired of doing that.
Oh Lord.
You see that picture of them lips he's got in that one screenshot that's going around on? Now tell me that don't look like the perfect picture for, poster boy for a dick sucker.
Oh God. No comment. Not today, said Uncle Will. Did you see the AD's reaction at the end of playing No Title 4? That's the newest version.
I might have been in there, but a lot of times when I go in somebody's video, I may or may not be paying attention. I might comment and leave, but their thing with that is that even if you comment, they assume you watch the whole video.
Right.
Johnny Cashville in here.
I see Johnny. What up, Johnny? Fucking yeah, there's Gotcha. I thought Gotcha was gonna hit that link. I think
Gotcha,
he's allergic to being on the panel with Newbuck. He's allergic.
Is that what it is?
Well,
yeah.
No, Gotcha Man keeps his eye tight and he follows Proto. That's why he don't want to be on fucking panel with Rich.
He does what?
Don't worry about it.
I just get stuck with your ass.
Now, Gotcha doesn't want to be in the same photo with Rich because he knows what that old man's going to do if he gets both of them together.
Oh shit! Yeah,
he got a picture of them together, boy. He won't. Ain't no telling what he liable to be stroking.
Jeez.
Y'all remember that old song, "Stroke It to the Left"? And to the right.
I don't give anybody any fucking ideas. Good Lord. What up, Wayne? How you doing, Wayne? What's up, Savannah?
Gotcha Man's at the Falcon car wash right now. He's washing his car and getting his hair cut and his tooth pulled.
No shit.
Nobody what I did 25.
He's like, why is he coming to my town and this and that? It's like, bro, he's working, man. He's got client right fucking there. Like he's done told you that.
Who gives a fuck? It's America. Go wherever the fuck you want.
Well, exactly. But I'm just saying, man, just
all that says is that bitch was scared to death. That's what that says.
It's like you got to check in with Johnny if you come to fucking Primerville. It's like, what the fuck?
I mean, is there a public sidewalk out front? Because you can legally stand on that and videotape and record all you fucking want.
Bro, I thought about going and walking my dog around Paintsville all day long.
Dude, I wish somebody would actually go. And what I thought Outer Limits was doing and do like a real damn documentary, but I'm talking about talk to all the people in Paintsville. Go around and talk to people at Wendy's, at the gas station, at the all the different places, and just basically sit back, ask the question, and then just shut up and see what people say.
Bet. It'll happen. Bet. That's a bet.
And then somebody, and then get 12 Point to narrate it.
All right, bet. I'll do it. Give me about another couple weeks. Let my foot heal.
I was talking about it one night, and Clitoris Kurt was saying He'd love to do it. Get like a camera crew and go. And
I told Kansas Rebel Man I'd record for him live, but I wanted to do an audit, a First Amendment audit for the longest time. It's just gets a little scary when that camera goes up and then people react to specific, like negatively when they see that camera. You know what I mean? It just puts.
Well, yeah, and old Delete Laws is sitting in jail right now.
Is
First Amendment audit. Yeah, they threw him in jail in Vegas.
Who?
Delete Laws.
I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah, that's Johnny's superhero right there.
Yeah, Johnny tried to get him. He tried to get him. I'll never forget that night, man, when Gobble got his chances to be a good man, and he held it together for a month or so, selling his paintings and people supporting him. You know what's funny is like when he shit on Creek Squad, look at how much money he got from people from Creek Squad supporting his ass.
Yeah,
like with those shit paintings and all that. And this damn
finger paintings.
This other thing, whatever, he's not gonna get shit on a whatever it's called, a GoFundMe. Becky B says, "Fuck you, Rich." Well, thank you, Becky. I'm assuming, is this Kurt's mom? Does anybody know? Is that Kurt's mother?
No clue.
I think it is. No, Becky, I said that as a term of endearment. I switched between clitoris and
we love Kurt.
And Curtis McGillis. No, I like Kurt. No, it ain't like that.
Man, did you see Kurt on the panel with Adam Calhoun and Triple T?
Yeah, they ganged up on him.
Yeah, they did. Fucking faggots.
They ganged up.
They showed their true colors online. That's what really needed to happen.
Your house and all that shit. No, you don't, bitch. I promise you, you don't want to roll through Florida like that because it ain't gonna be what you think. All these motherfuckers down here just looking for a reason to fuck somebody up. This is a stay in your ground state, and everybody here knows it, and they're ready.
What are you responding to, Will?
Anybody that comes down here trying to start trouble is just, if you come down here from out of town fucking around and
Second Amendment protected.
Drag your ass. They're looking for a reason. These motherfuckers just look for a reason to fuck somebody up. But that's why everybody here is so respectful.
Yeah. Delete Laws.
Yo, private chat, Rich.
In jail for acting a fool. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I was trying to get Kurt to go fishing with him, man.
All right, bet.
Well, yeah. How far are you from Kurt?
I think I'm about 3 hours.
Oh, you said you're in Vermont?
No, I'm sorry, dude. I'm watching a crazy motherfucker from Vermont. That's why I asked you that.
Where are you at?
I am in Jacksonville, Florida.
Florida, bro. I want to fish Florida so bad. My dream is
down, bro.
Bro, my dream is to catch snook and peacock bass.
Yeah, have you not seen Uncle Will? He don't look like Florida man to you?
To be honest, I ain't never seen it.
Florida man.
Hey, all you got to do is have enough money to stay in a motel room, bro. I'll take care of the rest. I'll even feed you.
Shit.
Yeah. You didn't see all those fish that damn Eisman caught?
Dude, hey, Eisman fucking hooked you. I was so happy, man, because I worry about that, right? I want somebody to have the experience when they come. And he caught a damn good one. He missed a good one, too, but he got him up on the side of the boat, and it rubbed the line all the way down.
So if I took a flight, you would pick me up from the airport, or I'd have to get an Uber from the airport to the...
I didn't pick your ass up, man. We're talking red carpet service. This is Uncle Will, baby.
Bro, I'll pick you up. Take you right to the motel, drop you off.
I remember when you went to the concert with Little Leg Day, right?
Yeah, I picked him up at the airport.
That's what's up. I might have to take you up on that. You got an Instagram or a phone number you can drop in private chat for me?
It's Uncle Will 19, baby.
Dude, you can. It don't. Even if you got his phone number, he don't pick up on it. You got to call him through IG.
Right. Okay.
I really do live in the woods. I mean, like seriously, I live in the woods. Nothing works.
I live like 5 miles from the city in the woods, so I get what you're saying.
Yeah, nothing works out there. So I stay prepared. You know what I mean? That too. I got a generator, solar power, all that shit. Just cause.
Yeah, so Kurt, his mom just said he's West Coast near Tampa.
Yeah, he's about 4 hours from me.
Yeah.
You got the mustache? in the picture?
Yeah.
Stitches. Yep. Not follow. I don't follow anybody, so let me just send you a message. But yeah, man, I might have to take you up on that offer.
Yeah, it just came through. I got you.
My dream is to fish Florida's waters ever since I seen deer meat for dinner.
Right.
It's good shit, man.
I will put you on some redfish that you'll remember the rest of your
I
life.
might not leave Florida for real. I might just stay there.
There's all kinds of stuff to do here, man. There's work here.
Yeah, Cashflow, if you see it, let me know.
Yeah, so how's them iguanas and them pythons down there, Uncle Will?
They ain't up here. It gets too cold up here for them. That's down towards the Everglades and stuff.
You got lizards running around?
Sorry?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You got lizards running around though?
No, not here.
Further south.
Well, we got lizards, but they're about 12 foot long.
That
Yeah, I was
fishing
watching
shit.
the dude.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Rich.
No, you're good. You're good. Do it.
No, I was just watching some dude on YouTube hunting fucking iguanas. Them things are fucking huge.
Yeah, see, you can hunt them iguanas and get paid now. And what a lot of these rednecks do is they'll take like an old John boat and they got them air rifles now. They'll get one dude pushing, or what we call poling, pushing.
Yep.
And they'll take a big long pole and they'll just pull through the back creeks because it don't make no noise and them iguanas don't move. And they'll pop their ass. They make a good living doing that shit, dude. Some buddies of mine from up here, they just went down there and made like $1,500 a week killing iguanas.
What, do they have bounties on them?
Yeah, I think they're like $5 a piece or something. They had a fucking
$1,500 for how many?
$5.
Yeah, they made $1,500 a piece.
$1,500 a piece. That's a job right there.
Yeah. Well, these dudes now they're outdoorsmen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're skilled. They're not somebody just out here trying to make a little extra money. They was going down there to make a lick, and they did too. They had a 14-foot John boat that was about to fucking sink. They had so many of them in it.
Yeah.
Get the picture from them.
I got $75 for killing a coyote one time.
They're everywhere down there. Like it's like fucking the pigs in Texas, like the wild pigs in Texas. The iguanas are the fucking just as populated down there.
That's why it's open season on pigs, man. I love watching people. They hunt pigs from the helicopter.
I love watching that.
Dude, there's so many ways to make money off the land down here that it ain't even funny. That's why when people start saying, "Oh, I can't find this and I can't do that," I'm like, you just ain't using your mind. Because you could start the wild, you could damn do a extermination thing and kill pigs like that. Them farmers will pay the shit out of you to come in here and watch.
The pigs fuck up everything, man.
Yeah, you got to be good. You can't go in there and hunt all night long and kill one pig. They're not going to do that. But you know how hurting on them now.
No, what you do is you get you a big open field and you make like a big slop circle where you just pour out a bunch of food, and in the middle of that circle you put you about 200 pounds of tannerite.
Yeah.
And you just let them come up and come running up to the food. Just let them keep gathering them, and then one shot destroys them all.
Here's what you do. This is the real deal right here. You get you 3 or 4 buddies. Get you a couple of catch dogs. Your bay dog.
Yeah, those dogs track them down, man.
You catch them alive. Listen to me. You catch them alive. The following weekend, you take them to the market. Run through the market. And then through the auction is what I'm saying. And they'll kill them. And then it ain't wasting it either. You're feeding people and the whole deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but a lot of those pigs are ate up with fucking disgust. I mean, they're nasty. They got like maggots and shit hanging in there. Yeah.
Nah, it just depends, man. You know, if you come down, I will go. I'll take it.
Have you seen? Do y'all watch any of the Guggen Squad guys?
Yeah.
Oh, Rob Turkla, he's in Texas. He's got like 2 different like farms, and he said he traps them. Like he has basically a big mouse trap.
A big metal cage that drops on top of him.
Well, no, it's like it's weird, man. It's like a
it's probably a round pin.
It is. It's a round pin.
Yeah, it's probably.
And they can catch. You know, it like resets itself every time they catch one. So like, he could end up rolling up and have 15 pigs in this same catch thing.
Yeah, it's got drops down, and then when they go through the gate, it opens the catch gate.
And then he's got feeders there, like automatic feeders and shit.
But see, you have to move them pins though, because they get hit.
Yeah, they do. He's got a bunch. I mean, he's got like 600 acres. He's got one huge property. Right. This lake they built was that he's gonna have stocked like to the gills, man. And they build like underwater structure for fish, for bass, like these. It's out of PVC, but it like mimics trees.
Yeah,
so
black mesh looking thing.
Yeah.
Rich,
what up?
You want to do me a favor?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, tell me when the boat comes back from the Bahamas. The Carnival cruise comes back from the Bahamas this weekend to Jacksonville Port.
From Jackson, like just look it up.
Yeah, because I don't remember when the old lady's coming home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you better know. If she rolls up and she, what did you say they were doing? You said that when they were, is that kind of like they were doing in the Everglades? You said they called it Poland.
Yeah, just push Poland. It's just I got one on my boat.
The Poland? Yeah, they do that. I heard they do it up in Ohio, but it's a little bit different up there.
Yeah. Well,
you don't want to.
They want you on the back of their motorcycle. So
they do Poland a little bit different up there.
Something tells me you fixing to have first-hand experience at Poland, Bella.
Yeah. I do have a fresh haircut.
He's gonna show you how to wear out.
That's what I love about you, Rich. You can fuck with you and you don't get all mad and offended.
I've had him pissed off the other day. I had him tap out. I got him in chat telling me, just stop, man.
Hey,
I've never seen Rich mad.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen that kid cartoon Monster House?
No.
Where the house is alive and the kids fucking come over. Tell me that motherfucker don't look like that old man.
Which old man?
The old man from Monster House.
What?
Right now he looks like Skeeter from the Muppets. Because his hair, he's got his hair shaved, or he's lost it except for the center. Like when he gets his hair cut, he's got that one little patch on the top of his head. He looks like Skeeter.
Now, hey, y'all answer me this, being that y'all know all about this technology. How the fuck is he changing his appearance from one camera to the other?
A button?
It's lighting.
Yeah. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when he went live at that courthouse, and when he goes live from his studio, that's a totally different look.
All right, Unc, it says tomorrow between 6 and 7 a.m.
Yeah.
That's when they return to port at Jacksonville.
I thought it was today.
Well, hang on. It says, I just said, or no, this is just what time it returns to port.
Yeah, it's Carnival though, right? The Bahamas.
Yeah, hang on.
Uncle Will. What's it called? What are you free all the time, or like the next week, or the week after?
Weekends.
You let me know. You send me a message in my DM. I sent you a message, so you got it. I'm pretty sure. And let me know, man. I'm really gonna try to come down to Florida.
Yeah, try to come down on the weekends because I do work through the week. I mean, now we can go after I get off working off, but I won't be able to tend to you all the time. I hate for you to be stuck there, not, you know what I mean, needing a ride, what have you. But
is that where Black Point Marina is?
Florida?
Is Black Point Marina in Florida?
I don't know, Bubba. It
You
probably
Google
is.
it.
We're not using no marina.
Google it. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we're not
I got
using.
a couple of buddies that do live stream down there.
From Black Point Marina, just Google it.
That's what I'm doing.
So now
I'm looking, Uncle Will, on this Carnival.
hey, we're going to be off of Hexer Drive, just so you know, Johnny.
Hexer Drive.
Yeah, right over by the port, by Blunt Port.
Hexer.
Hexer. Hell, I can't spell that word.
Right, Hexer Drive, Florida.
Jacksonville.
You said Bahamas?
Yeah.
What day did she leave on?
Shit. She left. Hell, I don't know, Rich.
Well, I mean, you know.
Thursday, I think. She left Thursday.
All right.
Because my surgery was Wednesday. She was worried about being it.
What's up, Michelle D?
It's in Miami.
What's up, Big Red? What's up, Ohio Girl? What's up, Platinum Pyro?
Yeah, Miami is probably 3 or 4 hours. But now we can go to Daytona too now and hang out a day if you want to. St. Augustine, something like that if you want to see like a. Hey, is that road noise too much, Rich?
No, you're good. What did she do, a 4-day or a 5-day?
I think it was just a 4-day.
So is it Freeport, Nassau?
Yeah, as long as it ain't today, I'm good.
Is she going to Bimini or is it just Freeport, Nassau?
Bro, I don't know. They just went to I just paid for it.
All right. Dude, they're all the 4 days look like they're Thursday through Monday, but that's
okay. That's all I needed.
That's what's coming up. I don't know if it's what's going on
Listen,
now.
when you've been married 20 years, you don't listen. It goes in one ear and out the other. You're like, oh, okay, because you know the difference in their voice. When it's important, then you listen. When it's just some gibberish, you're just like, okay.
I hear you. What's up, Lori? Good morning. Oh, man.
And I was told I couldn't go fishing today. I wanted to go.
Dude, it ain't good for your foot, bro. That dude fucked your foot up, man. I ain't ever said that incision looks rough, but
I'm fucking walking. Right now, I'm walking.
Yeah. Becky, he didn't even know what day the damn thing left. All he knows is Carnival. You think he's going to know the name of that ship? Hell no.
Nah, I don't know the name.
Hell
I know I was already.
Y'all heard about that dude that jumped off, or high school dude jumped off the Carnival ship?
It's been a while, right? It happens more than you think, actually.
Right. Yeah, there was another one recently. And they
shit.
on the block on him, just turned around and they couldn't find him.
They didn't find him at all?
Oh.
The
as soon as he
kid
jumped off,
that
they
got
went like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, there was a kid that had an argument with his daddy, and I guess he did something his dad didn't approve of, and his dad scolded him. He's like, he jumped off. He said, "Fuck
that shit was wild."
Hey, Big Red, Lee Abram is not Cashville. No.
See, hey, Rich, and that's that social media disconnect shit that you're talking about.
Yeah, probably, bro.
It really is, because, and I hate mind is mixed up. They don't realize, like, I don't know, man. They're taking masculinity away from these kids, and you can't be hard on
grown men painting their fingernails on live stream. So,
dude, what?
Yeah.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you. Who's painting fingernails?
MGK specifically, but more people, like just people that have an audience of younger generation, will do that shit just to start trying to change them. Real shit.
Huh.
I don't watch fucking MGK, dude.
I like MGK, but that's just me.
Bro, MGK cuts his arm for Megan Fox and lets her take the blood and do shit with it, witchcraft stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why, I stopped listening.
I knew they did like a blood oath or something. They wear like a vial of their blood or some shit and a necklace.
Some vampire shit, man. For real.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But I like the old school fucking MGK.
Yeah. Facts.
Actually, dude, I kind of like the new shit too, but
Eminem destroyed him, though, dude.
I don't know.
The new shit is like the 90s pop, kind of. You know, you ever heard of Reliant K or?
Yeah. Dude, that one dude, he always like plays with like a British dude. I think he's weird as shit, man. What's funny is to watch, he's big buddies with Pete Davidson. Like when the two of them get together and like hang out, dude, I bet you that shit is wild. I bet you they got nuts. So
it's hey, Jamie, it's like $17.50 for a 3-day fishing license.
$17.50. I'd probably just get a regular fishing license.
What?
I'll probably just get a regular one and then keep it if I want to come back.
Well, it's only a year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only a year, and it's like $100 and something. You're better off.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I'll pay for it. I'll pay for a fishing license. I ain't no big deal.
Right? Yeah, no, I got that. I ran into some money recently, so I'm chilling.
Listen to me though. I fish hard, bro. You hear me?
Say it again.
I fish hard.
Same.
In other
He
words,
goes hard in the paint, brother.
I get tickets when I go fishing. I get the game warden that pulls up on me because I'm in a spot where every cast is a bass that's over 4 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
When I say I fish hard, I mean I'm not going back to the dock.
Right? Okay, you on the water? Yeah, I got my sea legs.
Yeah. We'll be out there for 8 hours probably.
I grew up on a boat, so I went to sleep with the boat rocking, and then in the morning I would go to the dock and hold the lines for the bass people while they were coming for the bass tournament.
Right.
It'd just be one person in their truck, and they're trying to back their boat in. I'd run down to the dock, grab the line, hold the boat, and they give me free lures or take me out on the boat and go fishing with them.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Oh yeah.
Fishing is in my blood. I'm telling you, Florida is my dream spot to fish. Literally.
You book you a trip, bro, on a weekend where you come in like on a fucking Friday afternoon, like 5 o'clock or something.
Or a Friday. That way I can do some little exploring my damn self.
Yeah, you got a driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Well, I got a GPS, so you'll be good to go then.
Well, what's cool, Jamie, is if you go down to if you go down further south, and actually most of the year, so like up where you're at or like Carolina, you've got to catch like big game sports fish like dolphin, tuna. Yeah, I mean you got to go out 50 miles.
Ocean City, you got to go out.
Yeah, same thing with Ocean City. You got to get out there to the continental shelf and shit. So
Marlin and shit.
Well, I might be able to get Jason to put the damn gradient. Take him. I don't know. I have to talk to him, but I got a hookup to go offshore now.
Well, if you got a hookup to go offshore, I'm telling you, I'm going to have an amazing YouTube video.
There you go. If not, you're still gonna have one.
Deer meat for dinner
episode. Fucking 12, 15-pound redfish.
But yeah, Jamie, you can catch damn yellowfin tuna and shit like inshore, basically off some of the coast of like Miami and shit. It's wild, man.
All I can think of is sashimi. As soon as I catch it.
Oh yeah, dude. I've eaten wahoo, dude. There's nothing like wahoo. I used to go every year with my brother-in-law and some of his boys, and we went out of Outer Banks, out of Oregon Inlet, and that shit is fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
It's we would always go. We would go right before the bluefin run, so we'd be November-ish time frame. Actually, now the bluefin now they don't come in until about March or so, February, March. But dude, it's wild, man. We always catch. We use the same dude. This guy Dickie Harris, and man, we always maxed out every single time. My buddy owns an Italian restaurant. I'd bring him back fresh tuna steaks. I ate there free, like for the whole year, like cooking him up with tuna. I mean, but we would catch a wahoo or like a fresh yellowfin, and this dude Rob that went with us as a chef, and he'd chop it up right there, make a ceviche right there, or like just cut up some tuna with some damn.
Ceviche is what?
Ceviche?
Yeah, what is that?
No, ceviche is like basically a bunch of citrus, like acid, like from fruit. A lot of lime, a lot of lemons, some peppers, maybe some tomatoes,
onions.
Yeah, and you put all that shit in a like you cut up your raw fish. We would always use wahoo, and like I said, you just let it marinate in there, and the acids from the shit kind of cooks the fish a little bit. Like it's cold, you eat it cold, but man, it is some good shit, man. Really good shit. But yeah, it's and then tuna, yellowfin, man. It's the only fish I eat is yellowfin tuna, wahoo, and I'll occasionally eat some dolphin. But
ahi tuna.
Ahi
tuna.
Well, ahi's kind of the cut. I mean, yellowfin. You got blackfin tuna, you got albacore tuna, yellowfin tuna, bluefin.
Bull dolphin. What's a bull dolphin, Rich?
A bull dolphin? It's just, I mean, they call them dolphin. Not the technical, they'll call it mahi mahi. Well, I mean, the bull dolphin are when all dolphin can be bull dolphins. They have to get big enough to get that bullhead.
Right. Well, I know that they got that shape though, that
Yeah.
bullhead shape, and
Yeah, but it's all in the size, man.
yeah, I know when you hook one of them though, if you leave him hooked behind the boat, the whole school will stay right there. You can catch them all day long.
They school the big time, man. If you're open water, and like let's say there's like a pallet or something that dropped off a container ship or something,
Yeah.
there's almost every single time there's going to be a huge school of dolphin right there, man. And that, man, you want to talk about a beautiful fucking fish, man.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah, yellow,
dolphin.
green.
Oh man, blue, silver. I mean, just coming out of the water and in the water, that is one of the most beautiful fish for color. And then, of course, they lose their color almost immediately, like as they're dying. But
They start drying.
yeah, it's awesome, awesome fish.
Jason's down the Keys right now. Wanting me to come down there over the weekend.
Yeah, I watched that boy that's got the channel out of the Keys. The guy that's in Alamorado. I forget his name, but he specializes in swordfish. He's got that big, like 50-foot Freeman.
Hey, I gotta go, Rich.
All right, buddy.
See you guys later.
See you,
Bye, buddy.
It's Stans, Stanz, Stans fam, and this dude's dad owns the marina there in Alamorado, and they have a little hotel there, and he does like inshore stuff. His wife does it too. She's got a license. They do like crabbing and lobster and inshore shit, even stone crab, and then he goes offshore for everything. But he's like kind of the area expert on swordfish. And those swordfish, man, they catch those things like 1,500, 2,000 feet deep, all on electric reels.
Yeah, that's
like wild shit. Yeah, it's wild.
Snapper boat, that's what we used was electric reels.
Yeah, they're cool, man.
Well,
I've never used one.
Setup, dog. This was different.
Oh
setup.
yeah.
Uncle Will, if you want to talk to what's it called, that dude with the charter, and let me know a day, you know what I'm saying?
It's not a charter. It's a homeboy.
A boat.
Got a big old boat.
Yeah.
Look what info worker said. I heard you can catch crabs and baits.
And it only costs $5 a whop, baby.
Dude, that deer meat and some of those guys that do that, like that spear fishing, that shit looks crazy. Man, you gotta be a pretty good diver, man. Those guys hold their breath a long ass time, man.
Yeah, that free diving.
Yeah, they'll go down to shoot. They'll go down on those reefs and shoot. All kinds of. I forget the main fish they fish for down there. There's Tex. He's back.
You talking about the flying fish, the invasive species that they go out here and get?
No, there's one fish. I don't know if it's the queen snapper. I know the queens are really good to eat, but I know the season for queens is like very small.
Yeah. See, they them red snapper now, they're a protected species, but you can't even go drop a fucking hook without catching them.
What's your YouTube channel, Uncle
Will?
She's Uncle Will. But yeah, Uncle Will's the red master dog.
Yeah, you gonna catch some redfish now. That's for sure.
You got 11K subscribers, Uncle Will?
Yeah.
You got more than that, I thought.
Nah, 11.
All right, I'm tagging everybody in this post. Share it.
He coming, ain't he, dog? That's what's up.
What up, Don? What up, Don S?
Yeah, I'm serious about coming to fish Florida, man.
Glad you are, dog, because I'm gonna.
He don't mess around when it comes to fishing, bro.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Look,
I kept bait and everything, Jamie. The only thing I buy is my hooks and sinkers, bro. Everything else we catch.
Right.
What kind of hooks you use, Yamagata owner?
Man, I use Eagle Claw wide bends. It's
what is it?
Hook. It's an Eagle Claw wide bend.
Okay. Hook. All right. What do you fish for reds with? You just a standard offset shank or circle hook or? You there?
You might have went into an area where
a bad area. Yeah.
No.
It's a live bait hook.
Oh, he's back. We didn't hear anything, Uncle Will. It's cutting out.
We heard a live bait hook.
Yep.
I said it's just a regular, what's called wide bend number 2. People call it
wide bend number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saltwater.
Miss Vicky
And
just
I
posted.
fish for what they call.
What's that, Will?
I fish for what they call a Carolina knocker rig.
Oh, I know exactly what a Carolina knocker rig is.
Yeah, it's a 1 ounce weight that free flies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the weight slides up and down and hits. You use beads?
Nope, no beads.
No beads?
No beads. Don't need them.
I've been on the lake. A guy told me, like, I used to fish a drop shot a lot, and a guy kind of like modified. The guy kind of modified the a Carolina rig into the drop shot, and
Right.
it's, with some tungsten weights, and it's freaking deadly.
Well, a lot of them using beads, bro, because it stops the weight from beating on the knot, right?
Right.
But really, I don't fish like that. So after I cast, I let my bait come up off of the ground about 6 inches, and then the weight just holds him down. You know what I mean? So he'll be about 6 inches off the bottom, moving around.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of stress on that knot after he hits it or whatever.
Yeah.
See, well, that's kind of what I do, but I use a swivel, a double-eyed swivel between my hook and my weight.
Yeah, see, in my mind, the reason I don't use the swivel is because it's less of a failure point. The more
the swivels, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the more stuff you tie in, the more of a failure.
That's a swivel is for somebody that doesn't like tying knots. For real.
It just depends.
Well, a swivel's really made for current. That way it don't twist your line.
Oh, lead, you said, for a weight?
Well, it's also big game. A lot of big game, like leader.
Yeah,
so where they can have different leader.
I don't use those clip-on swivels. You got to tie knots on both ends, but it just keeps the line from twisting.
Yeah, it's crucial when you're like fishing for big shit, Jamie.
Right. I think I missed putting that on every time I went to the inlet near me, and my shit would always tangle up and spin up.
Yeah, and that's why it's because you got it just straight tied down.
Now, is it like a 3-prong swivel or just a?
Nah, we're not fishing.
A couple people have messaged me thinking that that Cashville in the chat is not Cashville, and it is in fact Cashville. So it's not AD. Whoever thought? A couple people thought that.
I don't get why people do that shit. But,
there's a lot of them doing it now, though.
Yeah. Well, they trying to get up and porn bomb you. That's what they're trying to do.
Well, if they come up on the chat, I mean, he hadn't hit the link or nothing, but it's Cashville. It goes to his channel.
So what? Gotcha Man stopped in just to say something real quick and then we're out.
Gotcha Man usually comes by every stream. If he's doing something, yeah.
He just showing support, bro.
Yeah,
right.
Gotcha Man. What'd you say, Cashville? Trying to give me a makeover. Yeah, bro. It's been.
Oh, he's thinking to get him a makeover, all right. He probably get him hooked up.
Yeah, he's trying to. Yeah, it ain't good.
I just want to know one thing. When you ride with him, are you going to put your arms around him or are you going to put your hands on top of his shoulders? How you going to ride? You going to bear hug him the whole time or what?
Eat a dick.
I love you.
Well, Will, I've been gone 20 minutes. Now that's where you was at when I left.
Man,
well, I'm trying to get answers to these. Oh, shit.
Where you holding your hands?
Searching for answers.
You're going to put your hands on his hip. When I dip, you dip.
Good God. Check this shit out, bro. Fucking Rusty Buckets is over here running Bristol.
I saw that this morning. I didn't know if that was him or not.
No, it's him.
He's been going for hours, bro.
Oh, dude, this racing sim shit that he built is freaking insane.
Dude, I like the flight simulator, but he just didn't get a lot of traction, I guess.
Look at that, man. Well, they all do the same thing. Like he runs the big rig trucks and he's into the racing right now, but man, and these people that run these races, they're serious as shit, man.
They be betting on them and stuff, don't they?
Oh yeah, there's leagues. I mean, this shit's wild, dude. You should see this simulator. I think it's like three.
Bro,
like what you're seeing is like 355 or 60-inch screens right there.
Rich, I know what you're doing.
What? Deflecting?
Yes. And when you said stimulator, I was like, that's what it is.
Yeah, you got me.
I'm just fucking kidding.
You got me, bro.
Just giving you a hard time.
Oh shit, Rusty's loose.
I got up at 6 and he was running.
He needs tires.
He needs tires.
He came in third at Daytona a couple days ago. Yeah, he's loose. God, you can tell too, man.
Stop by the shop, Rusty. I'll hook you up, buddy.
Look at that shit.
Now, Rich, I'm not getting in Rusty's business, but what does a setup like that cost? Because it looks fun as hell, man.
Dude, you can do it. It just depends on how extreme you go. I would hate to guess, how much Rusty has in his. I'm not sure. I hadn't asked. But it's pretty, to give you an idea, I know that he's running a pretty juiced computer with like a RTX 4090. I mean,
for perfect graphics.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. And then he's running 350 to 60-inch panels.
So that's at least 1,000 out here just in the TV.
Actually, he got a great deal on those things. They were not bad at all. Like $2 something for each, and then like the slim bezels. Yeah. But yeah, some of the stuff. Like I know he did spend quite a bit of money on the pedal setup. Like they're spring loaded, adjustable, and it feels like real gas clutch and brake.
Real shit on it. Bitch, I'll be managed, okay?
And the steering wheels have like feedback on it, so it'll fight you, in turns. And
cool. I remember like a couple months ago, he was saying, well, he was going to take a full day to redo his setup. Now I see why. Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, it's wild, man. He definitely has got a killer setup. But you can, dude, I've seen. Yeah, that's right, Johnny. He is only 5'4" and fucking perfectly round. That's Rusty. Yeah, he's a small dude. You could tell by his fists and arms when he was driving. That looked like they would break through fucking center blocks.
Yeah, I remember that night he jumped up on Cam all bowed up.
Oh,
was he streaming that?
I wouldn't fuck with him. Yeah.
Where was he streaming that to?
Yeah, somebody can post the link. His gaming channel, I think, is Rusty the Savage.
Yeah, I'll put up in my history.
I think. Let me look. It's I can post the link. So I can.
Oh yeah, I can't do that anyway. So I don't know why I'm bothered.
He used to do the flight sim, but so I know the equipment he's got. Like he can switch it over to
the trucking, the flight
truck. Yeah, the trucking's neat, man. I couldn't do it. Like I'd be more into the iRacing shit. For sure. Yeah, it's pretty damn cool. All right, here we go. There's the link. But I know he does. He has some other videos on Rusty the Savage. He's got some Johnny shit on there and some different stuff on that channel.
So are you in this court case as well with Johnny?
In what?
Are you getting a court summons for Johnny?
I hadn't heard yet. Typically you got to break a law to be in a,
right?
Unless something is like civil. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if he wants me to be. So far, I've only been sued by Martin. But
And is that have any weight or no?
No.
Right.
No. That's called pissing in the wind.
Yo, what's it called? Rusty Truck needs to put some hashtags in them videos, and they would jump with the views.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I found this dude that streams that truck simulator, and this dude had like 500,000 subscribers and a shit ton of videos and stuff. But he would go live and only get like 5 or 10 viewers.
Then he paid
But
for
his
it. Paid for
his
stuff.
his videos, no, because his videos have like, I mean, bro, YouTube catches on if you buy that many damn subs, bro. It's
Right. Well, if you buy, like, I remember when I first started YouTube, we could buy subs and they wouldn't take them away, right? And views, and then
right.
the ad apocalypse hit, and then it just went straight downhill. You couldn't buy nothing. You couldn't, but you could see who was being real and who was being fake because you could see the numbers. The numbers didn't add up. It'd be one comment, just like Adam Calhoun's doing right now. His merch has 23 likes on the picture and 0 comments, but he puts another one up and pays for the ad, and it has 100,000 views and 100 comments. You know what I mean? And it's like, you look at the comments, you can tell that they're all fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, first.
A lot of times Merle would like in her shit when she was hitting all those numbers. A lot of the commenters were foreign. Like, I don't know if you noticed that.
Well, I said this a while ago when Ryan said it publicly on his page, but there was a trap house dedicated to phone, like 1,000 phones on the wall, and one phone would do everything that the other 1,000 phones would do. You know what I'm saying? And you could go there, take your music to there, and be like, "Yo, here's $1,000. Run my streams up, or run my comments up, or run the likes up," and you'd pay for it just like a regular fucking trap house.
And it's phones.
1,000 phones on the wall works off one phone to control like
what would the phone have to do with anything?
The program that's in there is like you can make each one say something different. You know what I'm saying? Like each phone can say a different comment, but it'd be in the program of the phone, the main phone you have.
So it's getting on YouTube?
YouTube, anywhere, any social media whatsoever.
I got you.
Apple Music, even Spotify, you can run anything up. And that's what a lot of underground artists are doing right now, just to get their shit with high numbers so they can look like they're doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, shit, I'm sure there's all kinds of shit you could do. We looked it up one night when we were streaming. We looked up the price of buying some subs and buying views and you know,
$100 gets you a lot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was very cheap. That's why it's funny. I was fucking with Martin a few weeks ago, and like all of his channels have shot up to like 2,000 subs, like super quick. And now I will give this to Martin. His first channel that he made, the initial Martin Speaks channel, that was all legitimate, man. He actually caught a good run on the algorithm. He was in that little like politics thing. He had hit a niche with that damn Moreland Racinko, that other dude, the conservative politics. But since then, he's bought everything, and now that he's run out of money, his newest channel is like it's not. There's no traction like his old one.
Right.
So I don't even know. I was trying to find him the other day.
Like you said with Merle, right? How it was all foreign comments.
Yeah, Merle's were, but I didn't notice.
Cheap service then.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, hold up, Tex.
You know a lot about this stuff, so tell me why that sometimes you'll go in and you notice, like, okay, how are you seeing this person? And YouTube will go in and automatically unsub you from channels And then sometimes they'll add channels you ain't never even seen. What's causing them to do that?
I don't know, man. They mess with a lot of stuff. I've never had them.
Media is controlled.
I don't think that I've seen them add a subscribe me to anything, but I've definitely had to sub to people more than once. And then you end up like, obviously, with a lot of people you subscribe to, and for some reason, like even people that I watch frequently, like for example Fusion, when he goes live, it doesn't show up on my front page.
Right.
Like it may be like way the hell down there, and he's live, and I watch him frequently, so it should be something that they would populate up there to they choose the content that you sub to, what they put up top,
or they hit you with a shadow ban.
Well, I mean, they can do a lot of shit, but the biggest thing as a creator, they really like it. You can yeah, Christy said she had to resub to me a couple times. You can get on there and play with the analytics. Like in this live stream, when it ends, you can play with the analytics and you can look at it. And let's say I think I've got like 840 subs, something like that, right? So after this video is all said and done, let's say it gets 1,500 views. You can go and look, and it might tell me that I have, like, you can break it down who the viewership is from.
Right.
So like, it'll be, well, yeah, you can do all kinds of shit, but like, you can click on how many of your viewers were subscribers to the channel. Like I said, I have 840 subs. It's going to tell me that I've got like 1,000 views that are from subscribers, or 960, or like my number since I got to like 400 or 500 has always been like 100 higher. And then I'll get notifications that people have subbed to the channel that I know have been subbed to the channel for months.
I'll be there.
So it's like they hold back subs, they play with those numbers, and you're rewarded for, and this is why you might lose channels that you're subbed to before. You're rewarded for like doing more content, doing more shorts, doing some stuff like that. And it's definitely like if you sit on there, I mean, let's be honest, most people don't, unless something happens, like a lot of people don't take the time to actually go in and unsubscribe to somebody. Like if they do it, they're just cleaning up their, who they're subbed to. Yeah, I've done it from time to time, but a lot of people don't unsub. And if you don't do anything for a while, YouTube will be like, "Oh, okay, well, you all of a sudden you've lost 7 or 8 subs." And they're just trying to motivate. I mean, they completely manipulate those numbers.
Controlled media once again.
Yeah, man. It's just like Rusty recently turned on his members. For like the member section, and I'm saying it publicly just because he said it publicly. They paid him. YouTube sent him an email and said, "Hey, we're going to pay you $1,000 to turn on your members, and then also we're going to give you $10 for the first 100 members that join the channel, and not take their normal 40% vig like they do." So it's basically like, okay, we're going to give you $2,000 to do this, and they do that just based off of the fact that they look at his. I mean, this is kind of what he came up with. They look at the analytics and say, okay, this guy's got 1,400 subs. He gets pretty much all 1,400 subs are watching every stream he does. He has people that are willing to spend money because they send super chats, and it's like a loyal following. So they're assuming like, okay, well, if he would actually turn subs on, it would be profitable. And again, they're making all that money.
Right. They'll make their money back in 2 months. Easy.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why they do it. Like I told Fusion JM, they were like, man, I've never heard of that, but they have their stuff turned on already. And I mean, they're just looking at it and saying, and they're like, I can't believe they would do it because, what are you going to make, like $400, $500 a month? And I was like, yeah, but think about it, man. If, them as a big company, well, shit, look at Walmart. They operate on a 3% margin on everything. But in this case, what if there's 500,000 people out there that can turn members on that don't have it on? I mean, that's a lot of damn money they're missing out on.
You bet it is.
So yeah,
and he knows, right? That I think it's every month. He can give like five away or 10 away every month.
Who can?
29.
The creator can.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
$29.71 billion is the net worth of YouTube. So they got some income to throw around.
It was like 30 billion. Yeah. Oh shit! Goose and Uncle Will go live in 30. Hell yeah! I fell asleep for the whole one last time.
Hey, did you catch Goose's song, bro?
Yeah, he had sent it to me. He sent it to me well before it came out.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. He's man, Goose has got it going on, man. He's got music over on Reverb Nation, where they buy it and shit. It's crazy, dude. Like yeah. Shout out to Goose.
He's a nice dude, man.
Yeah, it's as nice as they come, man.
What kind of music is it?
It's just general. I mean, like kind of just good old boy,
right?
Easy listening, kind of steered to rock somewhat,
I'm about to do a feature with an artist soon from YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
cool. Hell yeah.
You're gonna send me a song. I'm gonna feature on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think about these kids that were like, just sitting in their bedrooms and messing with SoundCloud, like Little Peep or that other dude Bexy, just all these dudes that were just on SoundCloud, that people ended up seeing something and you kind of have something that goes viral. The next thing you know, it's like shit, going crazy.
Yeah, they hit a stop to that SoundCloud viral stuff.
After,
Yeah. After Little Peep.
What do you mean they put a stop to it?
Like, you don't see anybody right now in the music industry or on YouTube that says, "Oh, SoundCloud got me," got me where I'm at today.
I know there's like a whole subgenre of rap that's like SoundCloud rap. Yeah, because I used to listen to Adam over on No Jumper a lot more, like years ago, like before they really got like super famous. But yeah, he would have, man, all the artists that were like brand new that ended up breaking, he had on there like super early, like they weren't even famous.
I remember what you're saying now. He would specifically pick out Spotify artists.
Yeah.
And,
SoundCloud.
Or not Spotify.
Yeah, he had he had Little Peep on there like way early. He had Triple X on there way early.
You talking about XX Tentacion?
Yeah. Some other guys too, man. We had Schema Posse or whatever, which Little Peep was in. Just all kinds of shit, man. And the other dude, who's the crazy cat that's from Florida? Lil Pump.
Lil Pump, yeah.
Yeah, like he was on there. None of those guys, like they were broke, like going on there. Broke.
Lil Pump just went viral for rapping his song to Pedo. That's why they called it. Yeah. Vitaly, you ever heard of that name, Vitaly?
Yeah, I know Vitaly, the prankster.
He's doing predator poaching now and catching predators.
What did you say, that he was a pedo himself?
No. Little Pump rapped his song to a pedo and like switched up the lyrics, calling him a pedo. Yeah, you're such a effing pedo. You love it, bro. Live on stream, shit was crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I saw a Little Peep on Instagram. Pump on Instagram, and it looks like he's off drugs.
He's been sipping lean since he started.
Yeah, I know, but I think he's off of everything.
Right.
He used to be off Xans and fucking perks and all kinds of shit, man. Who's that other kid that got famous? Lil Xan.
Lil Xan, oh shit.
I heard he's falling off, like broke. Fucking,
he been fell off. He was his contract said he couldn't leave his house on specific days and couldn't drive his car. And Buddy made a whole Instagram live that I was there for. I was watching this Instagram live, and he was breaking in the parts of his car and shit of his G-Wagon. Yeah, because he was like, the label owns this. They won't let me drive it. I can't leave this apartment for this amount of days. This shit was crazy.
Yeah.
They got him into a contract, and like FJ Outlaw when they had him in a contract. You feel me? And
yeah. I love FJ, man.
FJ's music, man, hit different.
Yeah, dude, I love FJ, and the other dude that I like that I found like through Creek Squad and Ryan is damn what's his name?
Just Trey killed that Truth song.
About not Trey. Fucking you used to be a Trey hater.
Yeah, bro. To be honest, I still don't bump his music, but it is some good. He's like created his own sound now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's still kind of a direct rip on Church's stuff.
Right. I get that, but like, I don't even want to speak on that because it's not really I'm my own artist. You know what I'm saying?
Why can I not think of the dude's name right now? He always claims Creek Squad. He just hit a year sober. He just hit a year sober like a couple days ago. Like Big Boy.
Yeah, what's his name? Leroy Biggs.
Leroy, yeah, dude. His shit's really good. I like Leroy, and Leroy's got this friend that's out in like, I think he's in maybe St. Louis but he kind of claims Creek Squad too. But he's like way out. He's got some dope looking merch too. These shirts and stuff he had. I can't remember his name though. He's good buddies with Leroy, and he's lost a bunch of weight. I know. Whoever.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. The driver from Leroy Biggs, like the dude that drove him around all the time.
I don't know. But Leroy FaceTimed him one day, like when he was live, and I listened to some of his stuff. It was really good. But like I said, his merch, man, he made these shirts that looked just killer. Fucking welcome back, country bro. He changed his name back from whatever it was, My Dixie Wrecked or fucking Dixie Land Delight, whatever the hell it was. Forever country bro. Well, shit. I'm probably gonna get out of here. Take it easy and listen to some shit until Goose and Unc come on. What's up, Sassy KY girl? How are you? Good to see you. What's up, Tattoo Teardrops? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I didn't know what Not Today's talking about here. 1000% trust Rich. So if we get stuck, he knows how to contact me. I don't know if I do, man. I don't know if I do or not.
Shit, have a good rest of the day, yo.
Yeah, you too, homie. Appreciate you coming up.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Just chatting it up.
Yeah,
you said Uncle Will was going live?
Yeah, well, he'll be over on Goose's, I think. It should be on all of Goose's channels if I'm thinking right. I'm sure somebody in the chat that's modded can pull it up, or I can try to. The static and noise, let's see if it's on that channel. But I think they've got a thing that I think they play off of each other, being that Goose was like in law enforcement. Uncle Will was in the penitentiary. You know, it's kind of like cops and robbers type. I think that was the concept anyway. Let me see. Damn, that's a beautiful Gibson SG.
You want to talk about that Johnny stuff off?
Oh, the what somebody put up there in the back?
Well, I'm confused.
Johnny stuff as in
like what he's doing.
Oh, yeah, I mean we could mention it. Apparently Johnny's been putting in his video notes like he's reaching out to all the true crime people, trying to put them on trying to put them
Billy
on
Wayne's case.
on Billy and what's going on there. Trying to get the true crime folks to pick up on it and report on it, and all that kind of bullshit. Just being a good human like he is.
It's like all those charges, right? A lawyer could definitely get rid of them.
Look, here's the thing. Nobody knows. It's such a dynamic situation, and nobody really knows what, the truth always lies in the middle of what, people talk about.
Right.
And
if it's not coming from Billy Wayne's mouth, then who the fuck knows?
Well, and then again, his view on it is going to be, it's like they say with divorces, there's his side, her side, and what really happened in the middle. And it's, everybody has a different perspective. Eyewitnesses in general are horrible sources for information. We actually had, I took a criminal justice class in college as an elective, and dude set up some shit to go down when we were in class. Guy came down and supposedly, he had set it up, but he robbed our professor. Took his wallet and shit, went out. Obviously, they told us real quick, like, hey, this was set up, everybody's good or whatever. But the point of the exercise was the class was obviously right there. Salva went down. It all went down like 3 minutes ago. And then he started asking. No, I mean, he started asking questions about, the suspect. Like, what were they wearing? What color was the shirt? How tall? What color hair? Short or long? You wouldn't believe how pretty much nobody got the shit spot on 100%. And it just happened right in front of your eyes.
Right.
Simple point is, like, when your body's stressed, you know what I'm saying? And, it's, I guess, fine motor skills reduced during stress, but also like your memory. Your memory's different too. So I don't know, man. Just kind of some crazy shit.
Rich.
Yeah.
I just put
I saw.
Okay.
What is it, Tex?
You don't want to bring it up here, bro. I'm just saying.
Well, okay.
It's in regards to the Billy deal.
Oh, I'll let. I mean, if it's not something, I'll just. Yeah, people can find it on their own. I'm not trying to promote anything.
Yeah, don't.
If it's like that, so.
I was just letting you know that's what I'm saying. It's already creeping over there, bro.
Gotcha. No, the one thing that I will say, I don't think that. I think Billy is still locked up. Like, as far as the bond is concerned.
Right.
I hadn't heard any different, and what I heard the issue is, it's not an issue of them getting the money. I mean, so if you don't know how bond works, if let's say this is a $250,000 bond, they do allow for 10%. So, like, you could get a bail bondsman, pay him $25,000, or make an arrangement with him. The bondsman will, post your bond for you, and you get out. And in order for the bondsman's doing a service for you, so that $25,000 that you've paid the bondsman, you do not get back. That's his money. That's his fee, because he's risking the rest of the $250 that you're going to show up at court.
Right.
Now, being that that's so high, you might be able to negotiate something with him down to a lower cash price, and he still cover the $250,000 bond. All right, but in another scenario, if you actually have the money, the cash, and some bonds are cash only, some you can post like property, whatever. But let's say you have the cash, so like let's say Ryan wanted to help him out and post $250,000 cash. He can do that, and then Ryan would get all $250,000 back. Once they show up to court. So, but you're paying the courts directly. You're not using the services of a bondsman. And Info Warrior just posted you're exactly right. That's the issue. When you're in Tennessee, they have to look and see where they have to vet that money that's coming in for bond when it's over a certain amount. So they have to have a separate hearing or whatever it is. I know there's a specific name for it. And they have to have a specific hearing on that. And it's just like let's say that like he was part of a criminal organization. You could potentially like a crime organization could potentially like launder money through, the courts for posting bond. So they just have to see where the money's coming from and that it's, basically on the up and up, and then they let it happen.
Did they say how much his bond was?
Yeah, I think it's $255,000. But see, the thing is, what sucks is, it's got a source hearing. Johnny just said it. Yeah. So here's the thing, though. This is where things get fucked up. Like, let's say that, or now Wayne's saying 225,000. Like, let's say that the magistrate, I don't know if there's magistrates in Tennessee, but like they set this bond amount, right? At any time, the state can go back and ask the judge to change the bond amount. So like they could go in and say, okay, well, we don't think this person's capable of getting this bond anyway. Let's set it at 225, 250 or whatever it is. Right. And then they come up with it somehow, through whatever means. And, I don't know who's popping cans, Miss Vicky. I hear it though. So, like they can totally go in once he's, come up with the money and say, hey, you know what? We've thought about this. And on second thoughts, we want to change the bond to $1 million cash. And they can tell, the prosecution can ask for whatever the fuck they want. And that's happened, times before. So, I mean, they can really do kind of what they want to do. And just in general, like talking about self-defense, man, the government doesn't want you protecting yourself. Like, they want you dependent on police. And, so a lot of these charges in cases that are like that, like I said, it's very dynamic. For anybody to guess, any sort of thing would be crazy at this point. But yeah,
that's wild.
Thoughts and prayers out to everybody involved. Hope it turns out well. And
Uncle Will dropped back in here.
Yeah.
I hit you on Instagram, Uncle Will, just so you know.
Hey, Rich.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to be with Goose for a little bit.
Yeah. We were talking about. We posted the link and shit.
Okay, I was gonna say.
It's noon Eastern, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Jamie, I'm fixing to hit you up right now, bro.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man.
Hey,
it's gonna be a Uncle Will X Jamie or nephew Jamie collab.
Hell yeah.
Uncle Will and nephew. Come on now.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man. Hopefully that situation works out well. I can't imagine the stress of everybody involved, and especially when you got to do just like Cashville said. Billy's a good dude. And, as far as I know, dude doesn't have a record like at all. You know what I'm saying? So
it makes me scared, right? Because I got firearms.
Yeah.
And if somebody were to try me, I'd have to, in Delaware, they have to be like literally charging at you and in threat of danger, like for your life. Like they're about, like, with a knife coming at you. And you cannot shoot them at all if their back is faced towards you or the door. Like if they break in your house and they turn around and you shoot them, you're fucked.
Yeah, it's not, man. You're on trial. I actually carry. I purchase and pay annually for self-defense insurance, which sounds crazy, but it's USCCA.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's concealed carry insurance. It's actually.
You got a CCW.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But when I went to the NRA show in Nashville, I think that was last time NRA was in Nashville. I think it was 2015, 2016. They had a big booth at the NRA show, and I was talking to the guy there. I'm a big believer in certain insurance products to like plan for the future and whatnot. But yeah, it's Yeah, they basically, if you're involved in a scenario where you use like deadly force, you are going to get arrested. I mean, that's, and you are going to have to defend yourself, and they have different levels of memberships, and I'd have to look at mine. Mine's a couple $1 million. And of course you have attorneys on retainer, and obviously if something like this does happen, you shut the fuck up and never say a damn word without an attorney around, because I like police officers. I believe in police officers.
I believe in police officers if they're not tyrants.
Well, it's not that, but the police, their job, if something happens, their job is to convict people. And I highly recommend. There's a video on here. There's a video on here for it's basically don't talk to the police, and it's a college out of Virginia. There's two speakers. Two speakers on the video. The second speaker is a detective. That's basically, he's a retired detective. I think it was homicide, and now he's turned attorney. And he was basically talking about the importance of, protecting your rights. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, you can incriminate yourself and be completely freaking innocent, and just say the wrong thing that convicts you. So,
you got to know the Constitution.
Yeah, it's kind of wild, man. And again, like I said, it's their job. And he gives, I recommend everybody watch that video, because he gives examples of some cases where some people said the wrong shit, and, just trying to help, or, whatever.
You want to pull that video up, or?
Yeah, I'll find it real quick and post it in the chat. Country Bros said, was it Country that asked? Somebody asked how much. I think I would have to look. I think mine is like $360 a year. Or it's around $400 a year
for $1 million retainer, and
I think mine is $2 million. There's some liability in there.
You could get a CCW.
And again, there's not one of these things where, there's a shit ton of things that disqualify you and stuff. It's not a big deal. And again, I completely, wholeheartedly support the police. I just don't talk to them. That's just, at least I have plenty of friends that are cops, detectives, whatever, all different, and of course they're friends of mine, but not in a professional capacity.
You're not on books saying you've snitched with a wire like other people. You know what I'm saying?
No. Let me find this video.
I mean, what would possess somebody to want to say that?
Just being a general piece of shit. I understand active addiction. I've been in active addiction in my life, and I understand the extremes people will go to get drugs and get money. And, again, certain people don't have it as good as others, and have to resort to different shit to
now I see what you mean by active addiction. It's an active YouTube channel.
All right, here's the video. I just posted it. Okay. It's Regent University School of Law, and the title of the video is, it's 12 years old. It's called "Don't Talk to the Police." Regent Law Professor James Duane gives viewers reasons why they shouldn't, and then, like I said, the second guy is a police officer turned lawyer. But this dude also wrote a book that's pretty popular. about talking to the police, or not talking to the police rather. But yeah, he's it's definitely, everybody should definitely listen to that. And again, it just shows you how you can so innocently, so easily, just absolutely screw yourself over. So
shit, I might go live after you hop off of here, man.
Slayback saying yes, yeah, you got it too. I just, for the money, I didn't think much of it, Slayback, until I went to NRA and I talked to a guy that represented him, and it what I mean, I'm in sales. That's what I do. Like I can, identify people, talk to them, find a need, fill that need. That's what I've done my whole life. And this guy really wasn't selling the shit. It was just so matter of fact what it does, and it speaks for itself. So
now, what do? You sell products to?
I've always been in sales.
Right.
Whether it's So yeah, that's always what I've done. Just reading a couple comments before I jam out of here. Let's see.
Shout out Miss Vicky, BX Beast Boy.
Was that
in my chat?
Was that the real BX Beast Boy? Yeah, he was in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out, brother.
BX Beast Boy live.
Cool.
Hi. HIGH.
Yeah, that's what he put over here. Mind his own business. What else is going on up here? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, country bro. That shit's, it's crazy. All right, I think if I missed you in the chat, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with it all. But
you got to be a multitasker for YouTube.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah.
Yo, thanks on the computer recommendation too.
Oh, on your MacBook? You enjoying it?
I've been enjoying this thing, man.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna have to go back to one when I start messing with this music. And just talking to Kalani. As far as like the better, the more ideal.
Right.
Easier, more user friendly shit.
So, FL Studios, man.
Yeah, I might check it out. I've got a program. I've actually got a version of Logic, and then I've got another one. Not Audacity, but another one that came with my. Oh man, you muted. Whew, it's been hell on the ears. Another one that came with my interface, but I can't remember what it is. So is there a Cash App card like me can get? I think I saw what you were talking about. Not today. You don't use any debit cards or anything like that online. Is that what you were talking about? And I guess the idea is if you get a Cash App card, you could potentially use that to pay. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I've got a Cash App card. And actually my Cash App, it's like a bank account. Matter of fact, like when I get paid from YouTube on the 21st every month, it comes right to Cash App like it's a bank account. It has a routing number, an account number, whole 9 yards, and then you can tie a card to it, which is from them. They will send you a debit card essentially, and they do some cool stuff. They you get a lot of like credit here, and
you're literally your own bank with that.
You kind of. There's a lot of stuff they do. My buddy was showing me the other day where just for shits and giggles to build his credit based off of like his activity with Cash App and with with Cash App and his credit score, like they would give him a loan They gave him a loan of $500, and it was a 60-day loan. And there's a bunch of different payment structure options for him to pay it back. And he chose, one of them was every time that he received money on Cash App, that they would take 10% of that and apply it towards the loan. And then he had a scheduled payment, but as long as he paid it off in 60 days, his loan's paid off. And the interest rate was extremely low. I can't remember what it was, but if he carried it out the whole term, I think he was paying like $22 on $500.
Right.
So they're doing some of that. I know that they have, if you have a direct deposit, like from YouTube or a job or whatever, they give you like an overdraft protection. But yeah, Cash App, there's a lot of options. But again, lately, man, I started getting all kinds of fake charges or bogus, whether the card was compromised or not, and they were all coming from Amazon affiliates. It was all Amazon.com or like the books on tape that they have.
Damn.
Dude, they tried to hit me on that for like $230, like a shit ton of times. They got me once. But yeah, there's something. It's not perfect, but it's.
So you said that's for building his credit on Cash App?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things he did.
I was going to take out a loan from the bank.
And just secure it with cash or whatever.
Yeah, secure it with cash and pay it off all the way to $20.
You can do that with a credit card as well. You can get secured loans just to build your credit, for sure. So, definitely not a bad idea if you need to build your credit.
Shit. I don't need to right now, but for the future, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it.
Apparently Martin is live. Hey, who cares? What is Martin's channel name now? Anybody know?
Martha Speaks.
It changes. Have you ever noticed that with methamphetamine addicts? I'm not saying he's a meth addict, but like they'll they have so many, like they'll change the name, or they'll have like 22 Facebook accounts. Maybe it's because they forget the password, or it's insane. I've noticed that with a bunch of
Losing
them.
brain cells from that ice, man.
Something, man. But like Martin changes his channel name like every freaking day, it seems like. And I'm not going to subscribe and give that fucker a sub. Oh wait, I did notice. Wait a minute. If you do tag somebody and have them tagged somewhere, it shit. Yeah, if you tag somebody somewhere, it will stay. Like I tagged Martin. I think this is gonna work. I tagged Martin in the community post to troll him, like we were gonna do a live about him, and it was all titled about him and everything, and then we didn't say his name once. So I tagged him. I think it changes. Yeah, when I tagged him, he comments. If you tag him in some shit, he'll comment within like 10 seconds.
Shout out Miss Vicky for the links.
Hell yeah. Y'all check out Crimson too. He needs to get that channel up. Crimson makes some really cool stuff. He should have a shit ton of subs. What the heck, man?
It's crazy the people we meet from just Creek Squad, man. Like Uncle Will, like growing up, MySpace, Facebook, that shit. You would never go meet somebody online, but in today's society, you know what I'm saying? We do those type things.
What an oddball. All right, it's Mr. Martin Reacts at God in Politics. Yeah, so that thing works to do it that way. So Baby Marmar's live. Crying Ryan Upchurch is the flea he hates. Do what?
What's Martin's channel name?
Mr. Martin Reacts. 440 subs. What's wrong, Martin? Why aren't you at 2 Gs? Man, you always... You know what I mean? First thing I heard when I turned this on. He just said the channel's blowing up.
I cannot listen to his voice. It's like talking to a brick wall.
Dude, I think he's moved. I think he may actually be in that basement now of that lady's house with the 5 children.
He's commenting on Fleas by Ryan Upchurch. Like, what?
He may have moved. Carolina Cricket just said, what kind of job did you get? Jeez. Mr. Martin reacts. What a homo. God in politics.
Crying Ryan. I mean, bruh. These low vibrational characters move in specific ways. For real. Wasn't Martin with Johnny on live recently?
I don't know, dude. I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't known his channel name in a while.
Right.
All right, that dude's fucking stupid. I'm not wasting any time on that shit. But yeah, I am
out of here.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
All right, Joe.
Thanks for having me up, bro.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for coming, Tex. Jamie.
Yep.
Be good. I'll hit you up, brother.
All right, Joe.
Looks like Uncle Will and Goose are already live. Oh man, Jamie was freaking killing me, man. That he needed to mute. I gotta talk to him about that. My ears are torched. But I hear a lot of shit through these headphones. Hopefully it wasn't as bad for you guys.
I could hear, but it wasn't that bad.
Wasn't bad. Yeah, normally it's not like absolutely brutal like it is for me.
Yeah, I don't use headphones like you guys. So man, I'm just running this through a laptop, so it's like
I have to. When I'm running the laptop, I have to because the volume is not high enough on this little thing to for me to hear good. So let me see here.
Bro, we'll catch you later, man.
Yeah, man. Take care, Tex. Good to see you as always. I'll play us a little song that I've been fond of lately as we're leaving. Or y'all go ahead and get over to Goose's if you want. But if you want to listen to some good shit, here you go. Thanks for coming by, guys. Just an impromptu Sunday morning thing. Buckets may be doing something. Buckets may be doing something today, tomorrow. I'm not sure. But yeah, here it is. Again, thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.
Came way from the bottom. I going up and never stopping. My, no worries about falling. When I hit the ground, just bass, drop it. To the end of time, we go. Pioneers who grow the most. Countdown in the woods, no sound. Green on the ground, building hip-hop mounds. Songs still spinning in my own hometown. In the future when my name's passed around, they'll say that he's a pioneer. They'll say he's a pioneer. Waltzed in the scene, whole game like a ballroom. Came about the mud, had to go to my dance shoes. Hit the moonwalk when I'm leaving every interview. I never look back, even when I'm leaving rooms. I could cop a phantom when I wake up in the morning, but if money's all you flexing, then you live the cheapest story. I wanna be Picasso to the south, just give me all the glory. I'm the man who make dirt and dust an allegory. So keep talking alright, stay up late all night, draw pictures of my enemies and visions I like. Music's life, lifetime, time's moving, take a hike. Back then, say what's next, and I'd probably say a bike. To the end of time we go. Pioneers who grow them bold. Countdown in the woods, no sound. Green on the ground, building hip-hop mounds. Songs still spinning in my own hometown. In the future when my name's passed around, they'll say that he's a pioneer. They'll say he's a pioneer. A pioneer. Velvet red carpet is my best dress shoe. Walking what I don't need, the term artist misuse. Lit views, only lighting rockets. Dodge every bullet on earth, and now I'm skirting comets. We two different forms of profit. Mine could never fit in the biggest baller's pocket. And I won't ever die, even living as a target. I kicked the door off so nobody could knock it. Came way from the bottom. I going up and never stopping. My, no worries ever falling. When I hit the ground, just space, drop it. To the end of time we go. Pioneers who grow them bold. Countdown in the woods, no sound. Green on the ground, building hip-hop mounds. Songs still spinning in my own hometown. In the future when my name's passed around, they'll say that he's a pioneer. They'll say he's a pioneer. A pioneer.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Thanks again for stopping by.